Yo, how does it poop?
For the arrival of two important beings, correct?
Yes.
Two important beings?
Well, one.
Oh yeah. Well, the other one is important. But,
Gabriel and food, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
That's taking him a minute. Like,
does he even know where it's at? Like,
maybe he's
The arrival of two important beings, correct?
Yes.
two important beings?
Well, one.
What is that?
Gabriel and food, right?
Yeah. Oh, there he is.
Hey, what's up? Oh,
What is that? What is that?
that's the Camry, bro.
He took the I thought he took the. Hold up.
What the fuck is that?
Hold up. Mute. Mute. There you go.
So we're live.
We are audio live. There he is.
That would have been good to know,
Huh? Okay.
bro. That would have been really good to know.
We're
Okay,
okay.
Aaron.
We're
We are audio live,
Yo, what's up?
and we are going live screen in 3.
hold on.
Just kidding.
Are we good?
I heard some like.
I was say I heard a little bit of feedback, but I don't know what it was. Somebody's got it up right now.
Yeah, it's not muted.
Yeah, so that's what's the
There it is.
feedback. So that's
Okay.
cool. I mean, you can see like the delay. That's only that was probably maybe like 10 seconds or something. It's not crazy delay.
Yeah, it's like a 5-second delay. All right, are we ready to go live?
And boom. Oh, wait. And boom.
And
There we go!
Jesus.
yo, what's up?
Hello, everybody. First, second, third, fourth, and fifth. We should do something where if you're constantly the first 5 people in the podcast, you get something special.
I
Or
like
you get a
that.
special shout out.
Belly rubs.
Yep. Got nothing. Did you have Eco Boom? Hollywood. Oh, haha, you made a joke. Okay.
What's up? So we're back. What's this? Episode 8,
Yeah.
right? And tonight we are just shooting the shit, shooting the breeze, hanging out. Sanders just got dinner delivered. Unfortunately, Uber Eats fucked up his order from Zaxby's, and so he had to go to a secondary choice. So Gabriel's joining us tonight. We've been grinding away in the shop trying to get some stuff done, and Gabriel's been helping us get that done. And so he worked late with us tonight, and so welcome, Gabriel.
Thank you.
And other than that, we're just going to shoot the shit, shoot the breeze, hang out. Hopefully you guys are along for a good time. And I did want to say that we are headed to Pitts. Like, it's without question, we're going to be in Tennessee. We've been having, obviously, some scheduling conflicts because we're going to be gone for about a week. We appreciate your guys' patience through that. And we'll get back to you guys. We'll be ready to rock and roll, come April. And if you didn't, make sure you guys wish Sanders a happy birthday from last week. We did end up going to the casino from last week's episode. We had a blast. It was semi hangover-esque. I got home at I think 5 something, and Ricky got home at like 4 something, 3 something. I don't remember what it was. So yeah, we were some Gallivanters. We had a good time.
We did.
So we celebrated Sanders' birthday last week. So happy birthday to my main man, my homeboy.
Thank you. It was a great time. I enjoyed it. Like, thoroughly enjoyed it.
Yeah, we'll have to do it again for sure.
Absolutely.
Now, something interesting came from that when we were kind of rapping about it, with my wife, is that we went to the smoking section. Like, we were upstairs in the thick of it. Even though I personally hate cigarette smoke, I fucking loathe it.
Yep.
Hate the smell of it.
Mm-hmm.
But we all felt the same that when we went to the other one that was the non-smoking,
It was lame.
it was fucking lame.
Completely lame.
It just wasn't the same vibe. It wasn't the same Iggy.
It was It was a virgin casino.
It literally was like the hospital version of a casino, right? It felt to me like clinical, like
Yeah, it was-
fucking sterile.
Yeah.
No
live. It was like
no livelihood. There was no motion or vibe. Like
Yeah.
there was nothing
They weren't
there.
there to chill.
Yeah,
I mean, that floor, the non-smoking area, looked more empty than the smoking area.
it did, didn't it? I didn't even
What?
rationalize that until you just mentioned it.
What do you
It
mean?
was pretty empty as well.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I
the
didn't
party
even-
was downstairs.
Dude,
where,
the party
like,
was at the
the
smoker.
party was at the
yeah.
smoker with all the hookers and all the bitches at that shit. Like, straight up.
Dude, I told my wife, like, I watched this one old, he must have been like maybe Asian, Vietnamese, something like along those lines. And I watched him. I don't know if you remember, it was right when we first came up and Sanders started playing. He watched us like a fucking hawk. And because he watched us like a hawk, I kept looking for him, and like, because he was fresh in my mind. So I kept looking for him. So I watched, he was carrying his own fucking ashtray. Like, he carried his ashtray.
Oh.
And the whole time, I didn't see him a single time without a cigarette in his mouth.
Yeah.
The whole fucking time. So that's just, that to me is what a casino vibe is supposed to be like. Maybe
I
I'm,
feel that.
maybe I'm,
I mean, it has to be dirty. It really
Kinda.
does.
yeah.
It really does. Now, I've been to billiards to go
Oh,
play
yeah,
billiards.
yeah,
and
pool
shit.
halls.
Right, and the one in Orlando, I really forgot the name of it. But bro, you go there and you come out and you
reek.
of fucking
I
cigarette.
don't think
dude.
we reeked when we left,
No,
though, did
I don't.
we?
Absolutely not.
And that's, I think somebody was saying that they had like filtration systems and stuff like that at the casino that
Okay.
help with that. That I'm guessing that small billiards companies probably don't have that kind of budget. So
What's his name that was just here?
Bingo.
I'm trying to remember.
Yeah. So anyway, LaGraff.
There
Yep.
we
Where's
go.
LaGraff? What up, LaGraff? So yeah, we're going to Ponies and Smokies, and LaGraff's coming with us.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna be having probably the best time we've ever had with our clothes on or off.
Like, boys,
Yeah.
I'm excited for this.
Dude,
I've
I'm
been
so hyped.
waiting for this. Like,
Well, we all got fucked on the deal last year because of COVID.
yes, very
So-
true.
We didn't get to do pits. We didn't get to do Mustang Week. We didn't do shit. Now, granted, that whole time frame I also had no car, so it didn't really fuck me that bad.
Yeah, that's true.
However, with that, I have my car. It's done.
This is
We're 2 months in and still not tuned, and got to get it tuned. Have to get it tuned. So we're trying to go through some stuff, and even if I have to fucking tow the thing there and only start it in the parking lot, as much as I hate to admit that I'd have to do that, I think I'd have to fucking do that.
Yep.
By the way, that was the noise that we heard that you said we weren't going to hear.
No, that's the noise we want to hear.
Remember,
that's-
remember when he argued with you? He was like, "Remember how you didn't hear anything last time? I got it."
Yeah, because there's other notifications that's come up. Like if you
Right.
message me on
There's-
Facebook.
No. There's a there's another notification that comes in through like the computer. Every time like the computer gets a notification, so we couldn't hear it here, but when you were like watching the live
But
or,
they could.
yeah, and it was like super like loud because it was a notification through the computer. Now I don't know if that was fixed.
I was gonna say, so I'm trying to say is like now we're having that. Is that going to be the same end on
It's-
them? Can we ask them? Are you guys?
They can hear it,
I say, are you hearing that?
Yeah,
Is it
they can hear it.
Yeah,
interfering?
but that's like.
but that
that's-
shows up on the screen.
Yeah, that's like when they like or share or
All right, all right.
It's a
or donate. You guys, if you want to check the donate button.
oh
This
what?
guy.
There's a
Um,
donate button.
There's
Get
a
the fuck
donate
outta
button.
here. No
or
way.
You can send us what is it? Stars.
Come on, that's like no, that's no.
What?
Stop
No,
lying.
that's like
No,
no.
can they do
What?
that?
no way.
Yeah, of
Or
course.
is it only on
stop
the
it.
gaming channel?
No.
Listen,
Are you saying that they won't do it or that they can't do
both?
it?
I
Like-
think I think because we're not a gaming channel, they can't.
Hold on.
no, because two certain podcasts I've watched that are automotive related do get all
Really?
that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do.
That's all outside of my pay grade, boys. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's okay.
No.
Either
Okay,
way, Parker
yeah.
Performance Cash App is like.
Yeah, for real.
Well, speaking of cash, let's get somebody to spend some cash.
Oh, boy.
We have some goodies here that we had a customer have a medical emergency, so we shared it on all of our pages today on Facebook. If you know anybody looking for an EcoBoost Mustang tornado kit that we put together here, that includes the proper intercooler, the proper intercooler pipes, the proper blow-off valve, the boost reference adapter, the hardline blow-off valve line. And it's a kit we put together here that we're pretty proud of. But we had a gentleman have a medical emergency, needed to get a refund. So we have all those parts here in stock, ready to rock and roll. So if you know somebody looking, drop a line. Let's get those sold for them.
Yeah.
And
Which the Tornado Kit has been selling very well, thankfully.
yeah,
It was a good package that we put together based on the parts that we use on our cars and the parts that we could definitely stand behind and upgrading, everything from your blow-off valves to the charge pipes to even the intercooler. So
well, yeah. I mean, I think that kit, like we talked about when we were, back channel discussions here about it, was what do we see? We see customers come in not having had an EcoBoost before, or maybe not having had a turbo car before, and they go and spend the $56 or whatever it is on the sound,
Yeah.
right?
The Turbo Smart.
When we tell them, like, look, don't spend that money, because then they go and they get the Turbo Smart blow-off valve,
and then they have to spend that
so
again.
they went from $56, now they spend $209 or whatever it is for the Turbo Smart Shorty, right?
$242, by the way.
Whatever it is, yeah. So they're into this thing for like $300 already.
Yeah.
So now they've already spent Raceport money, right? And they don't have enough volume leaving the charge pipe to actually protect the turbo from flutter, from compressor surge.
Right.
And so what happens inevitably with the customers that we wind up meeting is they say, "Oh, I'm just going to do it for just the sound."
Right.
And then a week later, they're like, "Hey, man, I want to do a tune." And then a week later, and then by month 5, they're like, "Hey, man, I want to do a big turbo and blah blah blah." Whatever the fuck happens, right?
Right.
This is the addictive personality of an enthusiast down this rabbit hole. Bought a daily, need a new daily. And so what inevitably ends up happening is they've spent this money 1, 2, 3 times,
Yep.
and eventually come to buying the parts that we want them to buy day one, chance one, right? And so we know that the Raceport is the one.
Yep.
You can use it all the way, and if you decide to even go to a big turbo kit, 500, 600, 700, you can still use
You can
that
still
50
use it.
millimeter Raceport.
Correct.
We know that the race core, especially being here in Florida, that's the core. I mean, that's the core you need.
It kind of has to be.
I mean, we are borderline next door neighbors with Satan himself here in Florida. You know,
the gates are right down the road.
They're right down the road. Matter of fact, hang a right. Methport Richie, hang a right.
A double rate?
Double left, double hockey sticks. Anyway, you know, the race core. I don't recommend the street core. I just never do. It's just something that if you can upgrade it and go all the way, I think it makes the most sense to do it. Day one, jump one. And so then you have to get the right charge pipes to match that blow-off valve. So we pair that with the correct charge pipes that has the correct couplers for the race core because, as all of us know, installing charge pipes on a race core that aren't made for a race core are so much fun. They're delicious. They're so good.
Those clamps are magically delicious.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and we have a trick for that, and we've taught people about that. And we've been telling people about how to get around, making that work, but it's a fucking nightmare. So anyway, shout out to Jason for helping us get that dialed in with the correct charge pipes, correct couplers, correct size clamps, and stuff like that. Oh, yeah. So, but yeah, we've taken these parts and we've put them together as a package because we know that they're the right parts for the longevity of the term of the tune and the ownership of the vehicle. We go to the hard lines because obviously vacuum lines can fail far sooner than a hard line can. Yep. So these things are all meant to go together and work well and save you time, energy, headache, etc.
Right.
Yeah. And that for us is the piece of the puzzle that I feel like we need to do in going forward with, like we talked about, doing stage 1 packages, stage 2 packages, suspension level 1 package, suspension level 2 package, stuff like that, where we can easily help these consumers who may not know and say, hey, look, man, if you're only looking to go, 12s, here, this package works really well.
Right.
Yeah.
If you're looking to go 11, you got to kind of upgrade to this package here. So that way we can help communicate to them the stuff that we know works and how we can stack it, So that's a piece we can add to the puzzle as we start growing.
Yeah. Interesting.
What?
Facebook is having trouble displaying the video.
Really?
Well, we just got zucked.
But everything YouTube's still working.
If you can hear us on Facebook and you want to watch, jump over to YouTube. Follow along.
I wonder if it's...
Well, just reset the...
Was it that noise that just happened? That boo boo boo.
Yeah, it was something like that, but it was on the computer. It was
More of a
something like
chime
that.
sound.
Yeah, because I'm just want to make sure that they're not having issues with it on their end already.
Damn it.
Yeah, it was something
like that, okay, it's...
There it is.
Oh, we're here?
Is that working?
Where's that coming from?
That's coming from yours.
Definitely not coming from mine.
Boys,
Interesting. Anyway,
get it under control.
In the
it was
hell
just weird because I don't know
Get
if
it
it says on my screen that there's an error message. It could just be my computer, and because you didn't say anything, right?
No.
Yeah, so it's just the damn computer. Anyway, Hollywood Hill just picked up a 2020 Vert. Congratulations. There's another person asking if your RTR Spec 5 for that year is one of one or if it's one of 10. I have no idea how many they built that year, but I know yours was the quote-unquote prototype.
Correct. So, and we want to do a video of this, and we got to put it on our calendar and get it done, is to tell the story of the RTR a little better. We've kind of talked a little bit about it, but we kind of want to, further expand upon that.
Yep.
My car is the car that Vaughn and the RTR team utilized to take to SEMA and obtain their OEM Plus designation from Ford, apparently. Which is a big deal because only 3 other guys that I'm aware of and that we know in our industry here have obtained that, and it's all guys that you've heard of. It's obviously Saline, Roush, and Shelby. So to be in that kind of company, if you're a car guy and you're in with those 3 dudes, I think we would call that rare air, so to speak. And so Vaughn and RTR being the 4th of that. I feel like is a pretty big deal, and it's part of the reason why I support them as much as I do, and part of the reason why I love the backstory of the car is it helped them obtain that OEM Plus designation.
Yeah.
As you guys know, when I'm doing my installs, that's my goal. I want it to be, as best
OEM.
to OEM Plus as we can make it. But yeah, so that car went to SEMA and was the car that they used. So, and then somehow it ended up for sale at SEMA or purchased at SEMA and then traded in Claremont. Florida, and then I bought it. So anyway, the answer to the question is yes, it's one of one because there's only one prototype. There's only one hero car. So it's one of one physically. It's also serial number one. And we do have the serial number for the car finally. We did not have the serial number when I first bought it. The car was NA. And the Spec 5 to obtain its serial number needs to be boosted.
Yep.
So when people ask me, hey, why are you running that FRPP Roush blower? It's dog shit, blah, blah, blah. Yes. And the answer
You are
is
correct.
Very specific reason.
and the answer is doesn't fucking matter. I'll have to work around it.
Yeah.
Because to me, keeping the heritage of the car and treating it the way that Vaughn intended it, I think are pretty important. Yeah, I've put my own flares to it. I've made the wheels purple. I've made the brakes fucking, acid green and shit. All that can be put back, obviously, no big deal, easy peasy. But, I feel like keeping with the heritage of the car and that's how they intended it to be built. And so let's make it better from there and enjoy it.
And where we're at, we're still with the matching numbers engine, correct?
Yes, thank God. When the motor was found to be damaged, it was only the piston skirt on 1 and 7, if I remember right. That was it. We got away with the block being.
I totally did not even consider that being a thing.
Yeah, it was a big deal, and that was why Joe.
Whoa.
So yeah, Joe, we were even going to go to the length that if I had to sleeve it to keep it the original, that I probably would have, even though that's a considerable cost increase. So.
For the folks that probably didn't catch it, because I know my girl's watching and my mom's catching. My mom's watching.
Hi, Mom. Hi, wifey.
What that means is that the car, it being original, being the original RTR Spec 5 001, if the motor was done, you would have to swap the motor for something else.
Correct.
And it would the motor and
they're all serialized. All the numbers
would not match.
Yeah.
That would substantially probably take a hit on the value of the car,
yeah,
right?
And again, we're talking about things in today that are a possibility for the future, right? We don't know if that car ends up being worth the kind of money that like an early Shelby, an early Saline, an early Roush would bring. However, we're under the anticipation that based on these previous scenarios that is a likely outcome over here, potentially.
Yeah, I mean...
And the original Shelby car was painted like 17 different times, and like part of the allure to the car was that it was painted 17 different times, and like there's chips where you could see the enamel, and so like that's part of the story. So for me, like I feel like the things that I've done are hopefully like that, where there's part of the story. I'm plus wanting the stuff. I'm not... I haven't put like an LS motor in it or something. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
So anyway,
or a Ferrari motor.
I think the question, and to wrap that question up, I guess, is the 1 of 10 deal is that 2020 or 2021 model. I think it's the 2021 model that Vaughn and RTR are releasing. They're doing an anniversary edition. They've been in business 10 years, and for their 10-year anniversary, they're building 10 of the Spec 5s for this model year. And I think that's it.
Oof.
Yeah. So, and OMAze is doing a giveaway, and I shared that.
Right.
So they're giving one away.
Right. So that means like this RTR is not even part of that
10.
1 out of 10.
Correct. Yeah. Mine's still only 1 of 1, and I don't know that there were any additional ones built. And you're so cute. I love it. Richard, welcome to the chat.
Thanks for having me, Josh.
Richard enters the chat.
First of all, I totally forgot he was there. I was like, oh yeah, yeah,
Oh yeah,
okay,
okay. Oh, yeah.
I keep hearing like creaking and shit, but I'm like, chair. Yeah.
It's kind of like when I twilight sleep, and you can still hear the stuff, but you're kind of sleeping,
You're eating.
I can't wait for pits.
You were eating.
I'm going to spread those cheeks.
Ooh.
You were eating. I wanted to be respectful and give you the privacy.
You looked at me putting the stuff away.
I watched you put it away.
Yeah, I was looking that way. I was not watching you.
I was looking that way, but you were invisible to me.
Your movements were so slow that
Like a sloth?
you were invisible to the naked eye.
This guy.
Speaking of sloths.
Speaking of which, another person asked if you had the option of buying a Mustang now, new, what model trim would it be, in hopes of having it be an appreciating asset. We kind of like what you just spoke about with the RTR being a Shelby or something, but if the RTR wasn't a thing, like what would you buy?
A Mach E.
No, man, I don't know that there's Listen, I don't know that there's anything in the Mustang family currently that warrants being bought based on going up in value.
Oh, okay.
Like, they're going to produce X amount of Mach, the new Mach 1 that just came out. They're going to produce X amount of those. They're going to produce X amount of the GT500s and all that stuff. Yeah, I don't know. Probably something in maybe like the Jack Roush jackhammer thing. Like,
I like that one.
And again, who knows? Like, there has to be small enough of a production to where over time there's a reason for it to increase in value. And so that's just really hard in the Mustang lineup.
That's
the
just
only
hard
thing
now.
that
I feel like
makes
you would
this car potential have that kind of value is the story. That's it.
Yeah.
And somebody could look at it and go, "Who gives a fuck?" And the car's worth $30,000 because it's a fucking Mustang GTPP from
Right.
2018 with 30,000 miles. And then there's going to be somebody who maybe is the total opposite end of the spectrum, like a Jay Leno collector type guy who says, "Oh wow, I have the first Stallion, I have the first Shelby, I have the first Roush. I need that." I don't know.
Yeah.
So it's unwritten.
Well, I feel like it probably a scenario. Probably a scenario like what
Now
you.
it's two fingers.
Oh,
Like what you
shit!
like what you had, like out of nowhere, like no one knew what it was until you guys, kind of find out, and then 101.
Juan, do you like this shirt with with that on the back?
What is happening?
Or if you look at Parker's shirt, do you like that? Juan said,
Ruckus?
we should sell shirts like this.
This is the Ruckus. These are available for sale.
Yes.
But
Those
these-
are our shop shirts.
Right.
They've
Not available
been
for
available
sale.
for sale because they're supposed to signify the difference
Yes.
from employees versus non.
Yes. So, but you could get your Ruckus at www.pp-fl.com/shop. I think was a shop. You'll figure it out.
Ooh, my bad. That's my scenario.
I didn't get to that part. As soon as I started listening to it, I was like, nope.
What? Really?
I had no idea what the hell that is. That's some boomer shit, bro.
It's not.
Boomers.
Oh my
What?
god.
I don't even know who
Big
it is.
pimpin', spending cheese. We be big pimpin' on beat. Like, come on. What?
That is-
What?
Okay, ask
Oh my
chat.
God.
Hey chat. Hey chat.
Chat.
Put a one in the chat.
Put a one in the chat. Put a one in the chat if
Put
you
an
know
L
that
in the chat for Ricardo's uneducated
No,
ass.
get the fuck out of here. Put a one in the chat if you actually know that song. Like, no, absolutely not.
Who does not know Big Pimpin'?
Okay, ask. Go ahead, ask.
Who?
But you can put a poll. You can put a poll.
Put a poll.
You can make a poll. I don't know how to do it,
You
but
can't dance on it though.
but I've seen Schlump do it.
What?
Yeah, I'm not doing that right now.
Come on,
That's
put
too-
it.
I don't know how to do it.
Oh, well, just write it. God damn it. Just fucking write it as a comment.
Just Google
Solutions.
it. Just
So
Google
fucking
it.
Lucians.
Just Google it. How do I make a poll in Streamlabs?
Like, just fucking.
Listen, somebody in the chat
just
Google
fucking
it and put
type
the link
and
for
send it.
Sanders.
There it is.
I'm trying to figure out how you don't know that song.
Oh, well.
Thank you.
Okay. Well, I
Like,
guess you knew
See,
that too.
An
Dude, he
educated
has-
individual.
Like,
That is not what you've been saying about this man
The
all this time.
MVPR.
Yeah, the MVPR.
Absolutely. MVPR.
See, Juan knows it.
This dude, he hammered you when you left. He says,
oh, I know 100% he
yeah.
did.
So Gabe went and got a part for us.
Wait,
and,
who hammered who?
Well, Gabe went and got a part for us late night
Stop.
pickup. Shout out to Willie for staying late and working for us and getting that out. And Gabe went and picked it up.
You're welcome,
And
Alex.
so Sanders goes, yeah, he's the MVP. Or is he the MVPR? Because Gabe's Puerto
Because
Rican.
Puerto Rico, yeah, you got to pay taxes and the import law and the thing and shipping's like 3 times as much. Remember?
There's a whole bunch of other stuff.
Remember
as well,
what you
too.
told me? It's a law. They still haven't changed it.
No. It's the Jones Act. That's the scenario.
Scenario.
Oh.
Yep. So that's that. He's the MVPR.
Yes. Next week, next Friday,
Next Friday.
will be
PP After,
After
hours.
Hours.
Bam. Good call.
absolutely. Next Friday is PP After Hours. PP After Hours. It is the little car meet that we have created. Little bond get together. See if you guys can show up around 7:00 and we'll have some pizza. We'll have some drinks, cool music.
Yo, first come, first serve. So I make no promises. Like,
Right.
but, like we're gonna get a handful of pizzas, but
Br-
like you
bring
ain't
it-
gonna break us, okay?
And apparently we will have cotton candy.
This is
We
not
will?
a buffet.
Apparently so.
That's dope. We're gonna have cotton candy for real.
Oh,
Okay,
and
Is it pickles inside?
Ricardo will eat it.
I'll try it.
Disgusting.
I'll try it
anyway.
just for the hell of it.
Sandra says you would.
No.
Oh, that's why you posted the duck.
That's why I posted the duck.
Oh my god.
He posted a duck.
Yes, in that same thread.
I didn't hear shit.
Oh man.
I'm just not paying attention to him.
Damn, dude. That's tough.
Another thing, when you guys pull up for parking, please be courteous. Park close to each other, but don't hit each other's doors. Double, triple up. Chick's gonna be here. Gabe's gonna wait.
Lube it up.
I'll know once I
He-
see my schedule.
He's gonna be closing 5 stores that night.
How many stores was that?
We're gonna fire up the
stars.
RTR. We're gonna fire up Ratchet.
Yep.
We are.
Oh, she's gonna be running. What the fuck are you talking
Oh,
about?
I totally forgot.
Yeah, but everybody's gonna want to, hear it, and so
Yeah.
just look
Okay,
at
I'll
it.
put my Burbo tune on.
Oh, don't worry. You guys, if you want to hear it, I have the sound tune downloaded. I'm gonna hit the button. It's
Listen, it's the best sounding EcoBoost in the Milky Way. In the Milky Way.
That sounded pretty impressive.
Virgin.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yup.
Unreal.
So fucking good. All right, what else were we going to talk about?
I don't even care what we're gonna talk about. We're
PB.
gonna talk about that terrible ass exhaust system right now. Damn.
I'm gonna be honest. My exhaust system is one of the nicer sounding exhausts.
I tell you, when I drove it, even though it's like I think you have no burble tune on it right now.
No, I don't.
Because we're just getting the motor broken and stuff.
Yep.
So even though it still was popping and cracking,
Yeah, first,
not a ton.
in
but
between shifts,
yeah.
she was doing that. A little down low, a little something, but I took the burbles off. It's kind of like test something else.
I was
and
gonna say,
try
but
something.
dude, when it's in there, like if you go to when you go to pits, you have to flash the burble and like a little old lady next to you on the strip, you're gonna have to.
I think I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna ask Ryan to put her on a slot or something.
We have to act like 17-year-olds, once in a while.
I mean,
wait. I'm allowed to act like a 17-year-old at Pitts?
Yeah, you act like a 13-year-old every time you shit your pants in the office. So what's a 4-year-old increase, my guy?
Bet.
That's definitely an upgrade. I think he'll behave now.
That's 4 years in advance. We're
He'll
good.
actually behave.
We're good.
Dude,
Shit.
yeah, I had fun, dude. Like, when we went to Tennessee, was it last year? No, the year before. Oh, 2 years ago.
No, last year.
No, it was last year. It was just us. though.
Oh, never mind.
You guys
Damn,
went
where
last
am I?
year because I couldn't go.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, last year. Wow, it felt like it was 2
Dude,
years ago.
it does feel like it's been a minute.
Dude, I enjoyed the Burble tune when we were going up there, dude. I was fucking letting it rip.
Yeah, it was pounding off.
And
the
now
fucking,
this man has Burble tune.
When you got gapped by the EcoBoost.
Damn, that's some shit talking motherfucker for a dude.
What'd he
that ain't in
say?
the
What'd he
11s.
say?
None.
What did you say?
That's some shit talking motherfucker for a
Who
dude
got
that ain't in
gapped?
the 11s. Oh shit! Fuck.
Who got gabbed, though?
I mean, I might not be in the 11s, but I know another guy's going to be in the 14s.
Damn.
Okay, you want to go there? Okay.
I'm just
Great.
saying. Go.
Okay, you want to go there?
No, driving ass
These
niggas.
are
No,
these
no,
are
that's
real
fine.
birds
That's fine. That's
here.
fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
14s. My guy went 12-6 last time.
Listen.
Didn't you go 12-6 when we were out there?
What is wrong with you? You have.
What?
You have
Didn't
what?
you?
You went
Are you?
13.
You are insane.
Was it 13?
What are you guys talking
Stop.
He's
about?
never been to the dragster with his car.
We
Yes,
haven't.
he
I
has.
haven't.
We
I
went for the event with Jeremy's daughter.
eighth. There was no quarter on that
Oh.
slip. That's,
13 seconds in there.
that's
No,
what I'm
stop.
saying.
No, what did you run? You ran
8.6. He ran an 8.5.
That
Yeah.
still translates to it's like
Yeah.
a 13.
It's probably
Yeah.
not 13-6, but
Yeah, that shit was,
anyway.
I've been looking at other people and shit like that, and I look at them and they're like, like 13.5, and I look at their eighth and it's 8.6. I'm like, yeah, that's pretty
Oh,
bad.
maybe it is.
I was like, damn, that's pretty bad.
Oh shit! You
and they're like stock. I'm like, what? Joel Vadita?
yeah,
He said he did 8.6 when he was fully
Bone
stocked, bro.
stock.
Bone stock, and I was like,
yeah, me too.
This thing might be reading wrong. That's why.
They need to unplug it and plug it back in.
It was 8.6 at the three-quarter
the
line.
traps aren't positioned right on the
It was
track.
1,000 foot. It was 1,000 foot. My bad, my
yeah.
bad.
I was like, okay, so this is gonna be a little harder than I thought.
See, I started at the burnout box, so it just took me a little longer. You know?
Yeah, like straight up. I have no idea what I'm gonna do with Ratchet once she I know where I want to be.
I'm so disappointed that that car doesn't have the fucking wing on it. And I'm so disappointed that this asshole sold his wing. But I am happy for you, Chris Rock, because you got it and you rock it. But, man. Butt hurt city.
See,
I need a trunk.
no, here's the thing.
Fuck
You
that.
No, what you need to do is put that goddamn wing back on. Pussy.
For pits?
For forever.
Forever.
What you mean forever?
leave it on. If you go to a drag strip, you take it off.
Take it off.
My girl did say she missed it.
Dude, I love it. I love the hatred
You
that
know,
it creates.
you
I
know
love
why your
that
girl
when-
misses it?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
You know, because it reminds her of the.
You know what?
So
You're right.
anyway, I just came in and I was spewing, you know? Pew, pew.
Anyway, so I started blasting. What is
I
it?
just started blasting.
Okay, well, we're going to put it on for pits then.
So I just
Okay,
think that
fine,
you
whatever.
just- yeah, and if you want to change it up, change the risers or get the wing, you know, the end plates done something different. You can keep. For me, I loved the hatred that it created. I love the butthurt. I fucking love that shit. I
Seriously?
fucking love it.
Like, I liked it, but I was like, I don't know. I felt
think
like
I think it looked really like it
I
fit
felt,
the look
I
of the
feel
car.
like I was like so certain that I want to do drag racing because you know we got a built motor and let's put for numbers, and then I feel like that kind of pressure is like fuck, it sucks. Like I don't want that pressure. I want to put the wing back on
Hey,
and fucking drive.
Hey, it's because he went 8.6, bro. Yo, he hit 7.
Okay.
Listen, he goes 7.6 one time. He's like, oh, that's the most. It's only gonna take 1 second difference.
Yep.
Okay.
7.6, you're gonna love that car like you've never loved it before.
That's what I'm saying.
Yep.
I have to.
Which build motor, bro?
That's what I'm saying. I have to.
Like, and
405
engine,
horses.
look, push it.
time
Well,
for
look,
fucking
we'll get the car timed. Like we'll get it fixed up. Fully 85. I already talked to Ryan. I said, hey, I'm gonna need help. Like he hit me up. He hit me up yesterday when I was at Disney, and we just want to catch up. Say, hey, how's the car? How's this and that, whatever. And I'm like, bro, like we're a little behind.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna need you. Like,
Yeah.
I need a week to get this shit dialed
No,
in.
all we do is we get on his schedule. We
Yeah.
order. We pay him for the hour for the private,
Yeah.
and we do it all in 1 hour.
Yeah. So like I'm like, all right, I'm gonna need you.
Yep.
I already told him there was no.
Even if it takes us 2 hours, we'll buy
Yeah.
it for 2 hours. Doesn't matter.
It was Nostrum pump, and he's like, yeah, I already have. He said
Base
you're gonna
file.
need base file for that, and I'm like, all right,
Yep.
cool. So like that's ready. So it's literally going on. I'm like, Ryan, hi,
Yeah, man.
send it.
Yeah, and shout out to Ryan if this gets to him. We always refer Ryan at PD Tuning for those that don't know for our EcoBoost Mustang stuff, and we love supporting guys who are like-minded individuals and who are enthusiasts themselves. And
Absolutely.
So that's Ryan, and he's been a big help and a big asset to the community. And we are looking to have him on the podcast here not too long. Maybe we can start talking some ones and zeros and some stuff that he's done and some stuff that he sees coming up on the horizon. And then we want him back with Jesse as well.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
But yeah, so Ryan handles the ones and the zeros for us, you know, and I've been tinkering a little bit with the keyboards on Gabe's car, trying to learn the tuning. So I'm excited about that. And depending on how things go on the RTR, Ryan has offered that if I do have to switch tuners, that he would come on board and help me. And I don't know if I was supposed to say that publicly, and I apologize if I wasn't.
Whoops.
Didn't even think about that. But the concept there is if he comes on board to help me with it, what we would do is perfect the tune here on our stuff through him, and that he would then expand his offerings to also cover some GT cars. So that would be pretty exciting.
So we would be the gateway for him.
Yeah, we would hopefully we would help him bridge the gap into the marketplace. You know, there is a lot of stuff changing right now with the EPA. Coming down on our tuners, our exhaust companies, our tuning company, you know, that makes the devices. And so if you guys have the ability, get out there and sign the petitions and try and get it's the RPM Act, if
That's
I'm
a
not
real deal,
mistaken.
huh?
Correct. it
Yeah.
is RPM.
So we need to get the RPM Act enacted, and we need to get that moving. So if you haven't already, make sure there's a website. If you just Google RPM Act, you can go and click, and you can send a pre-typed email to your senator
Yes,
or
senator.
governor,
Senator.
I don't know how fucking government works. They just take my taxes. Anyway, and you can ask and start and try and put that in front of them. So we need to do as much as we can, because if you've not followed along, the EPA is coming after any check engine light defeat devices, is what they're calling them. Tuners who have done check engine light defeats, and anybody who's removing cats from the exhaust systems. So it's a big deal for us, tuning companies, shops, performance shops, race cars. It's a big deal for the whole industry.
If they were if they were to enact something like they did with the diesels, for a good example, you're talking about a $20 billion industry would go down the drain.
Well, I don't know that you'll ever stop us, right? We're a little bit of an outlaw breed anyway.
I agree.
So I don't know that it'll stop any of us from still finding a way to get it done, right? We're just either going to A, have to get more creative, B, prove that it's a race car or whatever the case may be.
Right.
But yeah, it's going to be, there's going to be some blood on the streets. You know, we've been hearing cases of tuning companies and or device companies. For those that don't know, Engage is a product that we've been selling and using here in the GT community for, I guess, probably the last 5 years, right?
Right. Since
Since the inception of the S550, we've been using it pretty much,
yep.
right? And that company is no longer in business. They shut their doors. And my understanding is it came from pressure from Big Brother. You know, from them making what the EPA sees as a defeat device, that something can be used to defeat check engine lights and EPA regulations. So that's my understanding. I don't have the pertinence or the details, but my understanding is that the pressure came and it was just easier for them to fold the company and say, get the fuck out of our lives. And
so does that mean Cobb fall into the same thing?
So all of these big tuners, and you've seen recently where even Lund has been making changes. They're stopping on March 15th, they're stopping to use the SCT tuning device.
Wait, what?
So you'll no longer be able to get SCT tunes through Lund. And then, like we said, the N-Gage has gone away.
Whoa.
And then, that's what I'm talking about, is this is a big deal. And so our issue as providers of services and products to these consumers is we've been selling these products to these guys under the guise and impression that they would be able to service them, update them with firmware, if it needs replaced and warranted, et cetera, et cetera. And now we potentially have, nowhere to go for the time being until we kind of sort out what these things are doing. Granted, we still are ordering tunes. We still are getting tunes from our larger tuning partners, and we're doing them on the HP Tuners RTD. We're doing them on the BDX device. We're doing them on the X4. We're doing them directly through the MPVI.
Right.
So we're still doing it. But yeah, my understanding is that they're coming after anybody on the business side that they're not coming after the consumer. They're going after the businesses, apparently.
Right.
Big, small, they don't care. So it's a big deal. We got to get that RPM Act moving, and I'll share. I'll grab the links and we'll share them.
Yeah, let's go ahead and put it over here.
Here, I'll grab them right now then. I didn't even think of that.
I think it's funny how they say that, fossil fuels, blah, 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 it's bad for the environment, but you run E30 or E85.
Well, they don't even care about that. They've proven that running on ethanol releases less
that's what I was getting
catalyst through the exhaust system than a catted car on 87.
Wow.
And they just don't care. The verbiage and everything in the legislation that they're trying to push is very, very aggressive.
And to add to that, methanol actually burns even cleaner from what I was reading the other day. It's crazy.
Here, I'll share this.
Yeah, I had no idea it was kind of like that, kind of serious,
And it's been catching some traction lately because I've seen a lot of stuff on Facebook.
I'm gonna share it on my personal page as well.
Been moving.
Nice.
I didn't share it to the group because I guess I could have done it as part of performance, right?
Yep.
Sure.
Shit, I didn't think of that. Share to a group.
With that being said, we are going to be doing a podcast at Pitts as well.
Oh,
that's right.
I was curious about that.
Yeah, we're going to load everything up. We're going to take it on the road. For anybody that's local to us there at Pitts, reach out. Maybe it's something we can, have a couple guys at the cabin, or I don't know. We'll figure something out cool.
Oh, bro.
Copy link. Here we go.
What if we set it up like, I know, like,
and I know
we may not have as many followers, but how sick would it be if we set up in front of that wall at Pitts?
All right.
What do you mean in front of it?
Remember the wall that Josh's truck is in front of?
Yeah.
We just get a long ass extension cord and just set up right there and have it live in front of everybody.
Yeah,
All
but
right,
like,
boys and girls,
don't
here we
people
go.
park there to take pictures and shit?
All right, I just dropped. Oh, and it did it as me this time instead of Parker Performance. I just dropped the link in the chat as well, guys.
Yes, I see it. Don't people park in front of that to take pictures?
Well, yeah,
Yes.
but we're not going to be there all day.
Ooh, Joel says he needs to go 9 soon. Bro, And so, dude, that's the thing when I talk about, Scarlet and whatever, man, I get butthurt, bro. I really, 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 really wanted to be the.
Where'd you want to be?
Well, my goal with that car was to be the first 9-second garage built, not shop built, not anything, EcoBoost.
Yeah.
Because at the time when I was building that, the only guys that had gone 9s were the UPR, the EcoJet, and then our friends Brad and Nina Gustler from BG Racing. They'd gone 9s. So at the time, they were the only 2 to have gone 9s. And I was like gun ho, like I want to do this. Like fuck, I want to make this thing go 9s.
Right.
And at the time, we weren't really Parker Performance. I mean, we were me and Zach fucking around in my garage. And it's funny, like we literally back then, as far as tools and shit, like I didn't own a single power or any sort of power tool. Like all my stuff was just regular ratchets, and I didn't even own a ratcheting wrench back then. All my wrenches were the ones, like full box end. You had to move it to get it to, so it's just been funny because, everything I built, it was like little bolt-on shit my whole life. And anything that I had that was like a bigger project, I was usually too busy because we were doing other businesses at the time. Yeah. So I would have my other friends who ran shops build the shit for me at that time, So I never really needed a bunch of tools.
Wow.
Until this shit
So
showed.
the tools came because of all of
Because of all this,
That's crazy. I thought you always had tools.
I mean, I had tools. I always had a toolbox, but they were just the bare necessities.
Harbor Freight.
No, I think I had. I was fortunate. My granddad left some stuff for me when he passed, and my stepfather had given me quite a bit of his Craftsman stuff when when he had upgraded. So
hold on,
I had some
What's
good
up?
stuff.
It's the bare necessities.
Yeah.
You don't remember the Jungle Book? I do now after you sang it, but when he was saying it, I didn't really like.
What? I even did like the tone. The bare necessities.
Funny, I got it when you said it.
It's because he's black.
No, it's because. Oh.
Isn't the bear black?
He's like gray.
Oh well.
Is he gray?
Yeah.
It's like gray and white.
Oh. I don't know, boys.
For a cartoon, he's black.
What can I tell you? For a cartoon, yeah, I feel that. He's
a black guy in the cartoon.
Yeah.
Yeah, careful what you say now.
Yeah, you can't say that.
Yeah, we'll get canceled.
MVPR.
We will get canceled.
We are not big enough to get canceled. you could drop every fucking racial, sexual slur you want.
No, fuck that.
11 people gonna have us canceled? Like, they not gonna show up next week? Okay. We'll see if there's a different 11 next week.
Actually, it's 21.
21. What's up? How y'all doing?
21 have come by.
No, 21 are live.
Damn.
Oh, because we're on YouTube?
Yeah.
Get out of here. Because we're on Facebook. We got really low numbers on Facebook today, boys. I'm sorry to hear that, but we got like 7 or 8 viewers on Facebook.
13.
On Facebook?
So 22 and 13 on Facebook?
Oh, 7 on Facebook.
These guys aren't good at math.
Okay. Whatever.
Where'd you get 13 from?
It's just
No,
14.
we need Jesse to do the math.
Yes.
Anyway, speaking of Jesse,
Jesse. Flying in this weekend.
I'm
Come and
not
hang out.
sure if we're gonna have a podcast with him this weekend.
Ooh, we might be able to sneak in a little something extra if we have time.
If anything, it's probably just gonna be you gentlemen.
Oh,
What?
What is this? Where's the? Are we getting all right, bitches?
Hold
Days
on.
in advance?
Why are we getting this live on Facebook?
yeah.
Because I just remembered.
Oh my God,
So
we are getting all right, bitches. Days in advance.
Days in
live
advance.
on Facebook.
Hey, here's my all right, bitches.
Wow.
Sign here, sign here.
Like,
Well,
I want to
because-
know what he has planned now.
No.
Listen.
What is this?
Listen. I already know.
Wait, I
If
don't-
he's leaving, I already know what he's got planned.
You don't know because
Where's Brooke going? Where you going with Brooke? Where you going with Brooke, though?
That's a name
Like,
drop.
straight up.
Damn,
You going to the casino
son.
with Brooke?
no, she's busy as hell. It doesn't work like
Yo,
that.
Brooke, hold up, Brooke. Listen, hold up. Listen.
You better get your man.
Listen, sweetheart. Please, take care of this man.
Okay, so anyway, next week we might be on our own. Why?
Because I need to take care of the dog.
I respect that.
Yeah.
What
I need
the
to
hell,
I need to
though?
leave early because nobody's home. It's just me.
I mean, yeah, but
Unless you want me to
big
bring the
deal.
dog.
No big deal. Like,
I can
we'll be
bring
able
the
to,
dog.
We'll be able to do the podcast before you go home. Like,
Thursday?
Well, because I figured Jesse comes in Saturday afternoon, which if we do it Saturday night, it's like I need to leave at like 8.
You might as well just
8
bring
is
Foxy
literally
with
where
you.
when we start. Well,
No,
it doesn't
yeah.
matter. It
Well,
doesn't
you just
fucking
do
matter,
early.
really.
Yeah.
We've always wanted to do like at 3 o'clock. Well,
yeah.
We could get him here and then.
well, that's the question. Is Jesse's not going to get here,
Well, I
And then-
need to pick him up.
right? Which means that's 2. Yeah, we're not. Yeah,
So
we're not working on it on Saturday. We're going to be working on it on Sunday.
let's be real. We've talked about how, and I want to think that it's not consciously and that it's just subconsciously that we don't share the negative things. I want to think that it's subconsciously, but I also feel like sometimes there's a little bit of your conscious going, that's not a good story. We shouldn't tell it.
Absolutely.
So that being said, let's wrap. Let's be real. Let's go behind the curtain.
Oh.
Right?
Ooh.
Are we allowed to?
Where are we going? Where are we going?
Listen,
We're going to dive deep on my motor, I guess.
we've had some issues with Ratchet.
Oh, okay. We're going
This guy.
Where were we going?
Listen, all right, bitches, we're good. Okay?
Where were we going, according to you?
Listen, we're not talking about it clearly because.
there. No, we're not talking about it.
So I fucked up Ricky's motor. That's
What?
how this whole thing started.
Oh, God.
You're not the only one.
This is going to be on the highlights reel.
No, I mean, look, it's just shit happens when you party naked.
How did you fuck up Ricky's motor?
Don't you remember? I broke the goddamn.
Are you fucking kidding me right now?
Okay, so,
No way.
Okay, hold on. So
Sorry, it came
all right.
out.
All right, so
Love
we Ricky's motor had a failed head gasket. So in the grand scheme of things, Ricky works for our company. Our company doesn't make a lot of money, so they don't earn a lot of money. So Ricky doesn't have like this big cash trove sitting on the sideline to go spend thousands of dollars to get a motor. So we had made the small decision at that time, and the reason why I say small is because we weren't thinking bigger, which is what says it right across our shirts. We made the small decision to just repair the head gasket, even though that's not what our hearts desired and that's not what we wanted. Right?
Right.
And yet we did it.
Yep.
And so while I'm timing the motor, putting it back together, I spent money on a very expensive billet aluminum timing set because I thought it was really cool. It was fucking awesome. It looked cool.
It
was
looked
lightweight. And I sheared the motherfucker off in Ricky's goddamn motor.
Sanders, did you not know about this?
And like, I'm just like,
Of course he knew.
Like, I mean, I got this shit right here, man. Like, it's old, you know, and I'm old as fuck. And I fuck a bitch up, though. So I still got some shit, you know, but I don't know how the fuck I sheared it. Not just, like, it didn't snap.
Wasn't
No.
Gabe helping you with that?
Listen, poor Gabe. This poor guy.
Hold on, real question, though.
Hold on. It was the same day, if I'm not mistaken, that you had to fish his fucking 10 millimeter out
No,
for
that
his
was
OG.
prior.
Okay, whatever.
It was prior?
That's
that was
another story.
prior.
Okay.
Gabe dropped his 10 millimeter going back in for the
His
OPG
oil pan.
install in the
His
fucking
oil
wet
pan doing OPG.
Jesus Christ. Anyway, so my issue was.
Which that motor's still together, ladies and gentlemen. Gabe did a good job.
Yeah, he did. We did a great job on it. Okay, so Ricky's car, we did the head gasket, even though we didn't want to, and then I shear off the fucking end of the timing kit, and so the problem is, it's billet aluminum, so it's not magnetic. So, and it's literally like a sliver of billet aluminum that you probably could have risked it for the biscuit. And it may have gotten pinched in there between the bearings and fucking seized the motor up, or it may have gotten smushed and gotten shot out the exhaust. Who fucking knows?
Right.
It's a 50-50 gamble in that. Probably less than 50-50. You're probably more towards the fucking it up on the higher end. I don't know.
Depending on the size of it, yes, absolutely.
But my beef was the rescue mission was going to be the same amount of work, labor-wise, as putting a fucking another motor in it.
Right.
And I was already in the position where I should have put a fucking motor in it to begin with. So we put a motor in it. And when we put the motor in it, unfortunately, we had an issue with some oil pressure, and we think that maybe the VCTs failed on the car. We don't have confirmation of that. We know that I did the crank trigger on it, and I retimed it, and we couldn't get it to do a crank relearn for the life of us. So Jesse's coming in to diagnose it because it's a little outside of what I've been able to resolve without tearing the motor open. And if we're going to tear the motor open, it's Jesse's motor. I would rather have Jesse tear it open with us. That's why Jesse's coming back.
Yep.
So that's full coverage. That's full transparency. I fucked it up, and I feel like in the moment when it happened, I literally felt like it was karma saying, "You stupid fuck, you should have put a motor in it from the beginning." I literally felt that to my core.
We had a conversation about that same moment.
Because, man, and this is that thing that I try and explain here with you guys, is I don't want money to be the thing that separates us from the things that we should and or desire to do
Right.
and being able to do them.
Yeah, you preach that.
Money shouldn't be the thing. because we should be able to earn enough money doing the things that we love from people who support us, like the guys that are watching, the 22 of you. Thank you so fucking much.
Absolutely.
That we should be able to earn that life and be able to fund that lifestyle. And I'm confident that by us giving our best to our customers, to our online sales orders, to our in-person installs, to doing this where we've committed to this and we're doing it. You know, we're not just, oh, well, we're not going to do it this week because only 20 people showed up. No, we're committed. We're going to do it, right? And I feel like if we can keep after that and we can keep going down that path with the fortitude and the stick-to-itiveness that I know we've got with the guys that we've got, you know. So, yeah, that's full transparency. I fucked the motor up.
That is way too transparent. Yeah.
And so the deal is the car runs phenomenal. Like from 0 to 4,000 RPMs, she's perfect. And so the thing is we're feeling like it's probably VCT related because it's like when that when the transition of the valve train opening and doing the variable valve timing, it's when that transition is supposed to be happening, and it's not, and the car's making no power and it won't get out of its own way at 4,001 RPM.
Gotcha.
So we're hoping that in the event that Jesse gets here, we've got a couple things that he wants to try. And then if that doesn't work, we're going to pull the top end of the motor apart and retime everything and see what's looking and make sure it's perfect and put the VCTs in it and give it another go.
Which will probably be...
and let's be real, the car
Sunday.
had 86,000 miles on
86,000 miles.
So it's not like that's not something that could have happened.
Yeah.
Because obviously we did reuse your cylinder head.
Yes.
And those are parts that get transferred over. So it is likely that it's something that, you know, we should have maybe foresight to say, hey, we should have done that at the time. And, you know, whatever, live and learn. We made our mistakes. And each mistake that we make, the piece that I want, the reason why I'm comfortable and I want us to get comfortable in sharing those mistakes is the mistakes don't make you, right? It's the how you handle the mistake that makes you.
Right.
Right? So the fact that we make mistakes, that's just, it is what it is. Like, sometimes orders get missed. Sometimes a bolt breaks. Sometimes a motor jumps time and the VCTs are failed.
Yep.
Sometimes I break off a billet aluminum engine, timing stopper in the fucking motor.
Yeah.
You know?
And let's not talk about the karma that came with that.
Oh, I left that part out.
Yeah, of course you did.
You fucking prick.
So the night before, I think it was, you guys were fucking with me, saying, "Oh man, dude, it's fucked up."
And I had the
motor.
whole shop in on it. I had everyone in on it.
Really?
Yeah, all of us were
We
in
all
on
knew
it.
this.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah. I was like, all right, we're gonna fuck with them. We're gonna let them know it's like really fucked up.
Which, I wasn't too scared, but at the same time, I was like, "Fuck." And then, literally the next day, I come in, and that's the news I get.
And I'm literally like begging you to understand
That you're not fucking
that
with
I'm
me.
not fucking with you. That I just fucked with you yesterday. I know I just fucked with you yesterday. I know it.
Yeah.
This is
However, this is different.
That's when I came into and I was like, oh, it is. Oh shit. Okay. Great.
Yeah, that's like one of those things where it's like, let me let you hold my hands and check my pulse so that you can tell that I'm not lying.
Yeah.
Like,
that was something, because the bonsai trip we took to take the motors up there. I mean, dude,
is your first time meeting Jesse?
first time meeting Jesse.
You know,
Well,
obviously
kind of.
You haven't met. Has he met Jubin and them?
I have not.
No. Yeah.
I only know Jubin from obviously
even
you
met
guys.
From us.
And
Huh?
Shout out to
I
Jubin.
haven't even met Jubin.
Yeah, but you're.
He's a little bit of a ghost because if you're not from the OG bonsai trip days, you missed out.
so he was there.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was in the OG.
He
bro.
was actively involved in
Yeah.
building Josh and my motor.
Get out.
Yeah, 100%.
Dude, that's awesome.
Yeah, we
Okay.
did it all with Justin.
So it's kind of like what Jesse's doing with me.
Yeah, well, Jesse was helping us on the engineering side and on the brain side of the things for us to do, and Justin was coming up with the ideas, and Kevin would machine the parts, and
Yeah.
it was a trio. We fucking would bonsai up there, and we'd work all night, and
Dude, I had a great time bonsai, and I took the first drive because you guys were tired, and I was like, all right, I gotta
and you actually went way further than we expected.
take one for the team. But it was really good. I mean, the good thing for F1 Goody, she's comfy, but she was hurting.
That bounce.
Oh man, dude, poor mule.
Yeah, we got to do something about that. I got to put like a helper bag in the back or something.
I mean, do you want to keep her lowered?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I would prefer to go lower, to be honest with you.
Really?
Yeah.
I would love a kit on that.
I would love that thing to be unbagged.
Yes.
Are you serious?
I would love to get out of that fucking truck, and I would get rid of those wheels, and I would get something probably like
Yeah, what would you get?
kind of something that's more
RTR-ish?
not RTR-ish, but more of the
Deep dish?
what am I trying to say? I'm a fucking moron. Car side, like I want not truck side. Like those wheels, they look like they're like a truck wheel.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like I want something that looks more like that it's
CCW Classics.
yeah, a good example. Okay, like CCW Classics, you don't see that on a truck, right? Like that, you see it on a car. You see it on beautiful cars. Something like that. What I'm saying is, I want it to be something more sporty, less trucky.
Okay.
More race car.
I don't know how else to say it. Like I'm being really like a 4-year-old having a conversation with my kid, but
have you? Okay.
Yeah, but like you would
can't
want something
fathom
that's,
the words.
that's
Mike.
something that's more not brodozer.
no bro dozing, zero. I don't want anything fuel. I don't want anything off road. I don't want anything 24x12 that pokes. No. I want a good stance. I want the tires to fit underneath the fucking fender wells. I want it to air out. I want it to be.
Yeah, you got to find something because I can't even fucking picture it.
But like, so if I said like a JDM wheel, like you would understand, like that's the 3-piece wheels, that's the weds, that's the all these things, right? So I want you to think in the line of more like that kind of thing, like where you don't see those on trucks. I want like a car style wheel on the truck.
That would be pretty sick because it's a 6-luck, right?
Well,
can't even
yeah, so
imagine.
Michael Tackett's white single cab, he's got Cosmos racing wheels on it, right? And so those are like a car wheel. We don't see that on truck. Like that's the kind of vibe I want. I want to go Signature Racing or Signature Wheels makes those, the GT350 style wheel. I would love to put one of something like that.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah, something like that. So it's like racing style. I don't know what you would, whatever.
Well, that's pretty dope. I like that.
I want something like that more than a truck wheel.
Yeah.
Yes.
I like that. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay, I feel that.
Shout out to Michael Tackett.
Michael Tackett.
He wants to trade that for a 2-wheel drive.
OG
4-door.
Tackett on Instagram. OG Tackett.
And
Nice.
I have a 2-wheel drive 4-door. Interesting. But because that's a 4-wheel drive single cab.
This one?
We can make that motherfucker go 9.
That's a badass.
Immediately. Like,
Easy. Aluminum.
Immediately.
Somebody needs a fuel pump. Leonardo Reyes.
Get him a fuel pump, bro.
Message us. We can get you a fuel pump.
Yeah.
What up, Leo?
Hollywood Hill has a convertible, and he's asking about an exhaust.
Today was amazing convertible weather, by the way. I drove Joshua LaGrasse convertible to the shop. It was pretty awesome.
So did I.
Yeah.
Who didn't?
Oh, damn. Nothing like picking your nose up and rubbing it in. Rubbing it in. Oh, you didn't get to drive the convertible today? Huh? Damn.
I left you the fuck alone. Why are you coming at me like that?
Yeah.
I was in my business.
Oh, well.
That wasn't my thing.
So anyway, finish the conversation about the convertible exhaust.
I know it's a very tight fit, but the MBRP will fit if you adjust it right? Didn't we have one?
The issue becomes, yes, fitment, because the convertible has additional structure underneath for, the roof is obviously convertible, so they put reinforcement underneath. And so we've got a couple different things that we've done for convertible customers is they make MagnaFlow makes a specific exhaust for the convertible, if I'm not mistaken. I think MBRP made one specifically for the convertible. There's a handful of vendors that make them. Or we can do where we just do axle backs. And if you want the X pipe as well, or the H pipe, we can do, so you could do them in sections, which we don't like to do. You end up with a lot more joints and possibility for the tips to sag and this, that, and the other thing. Right. However, that is one option. You can go to like a Steeda H pipe or a Borla X pipe or whomever.
So are they very limited with the exhaust?
An axle back.
Very, because what happens is there's a reinforcement piece that basically if you, and I believe it was MBRP that said if you adjust it right, it won't touch. But every other exhaust company, it will touch and it'll literally.
Yeah.
Well,
so like where the IRS, there's like a relief here where the IRS, and then the structure that we're talking about is there. So let's say that it's like literally 3.01 inches. And if you're running a 3-inch exhaust pipe through there, that's going to hit both sides. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
you have to either go to something that's an axle back, which is further away from that structure, and so it doesn't interfere.
Wow.
Or you have to run something with a smaller piping. I think the companies who offer the convertible specific exhaust,
Yeah.
those instead of being like a 3-inch, they're like a 2 3/4 inch exhaust.
Alex,
Something to that effect.
Other day we did a convertible. Was that?
As a
Borla
matter of
exhaust.
fact, it was, and I think he said he wants to sell it, didn't he?
He didn't like.
Yeah, but that was the
That was the X pipe with the axle backs.
yeah, and he said his HOA was too. So yeah, but he wanted to just swap the mufflers.
Oh, he wants to go. Oh, gotcha,
Yeah,
gotcha.
He wanted to put original mufflers back on, which
Gotta get them welded at this
That's,
point.
Yeah.
that's the only way.
Oof. Big oof.
But yeah, so you can do an exhaust. We can help. You can check it out with Sanders on the website or with Ricky, and we'll help you out.
yeah, Leonardo, if you want to message me, I can definitely hook you up with the in-tank pump. Just message us in the inbox or DMs or whatever you call it nowadays. We can get you squared away with that.
Slide in them DMs, boy.
Slide, baby.
Slide.
What else we got going on?
I don't be knowing.
Stimmy check coming, y'all.
What?
Yep.
Yep, they approved the $1,400. Another $1,400
Really?
coming out. So I'm just gonna blatantly say that's turbo stuff for me.
I wish
I was challenged into completing my big turbo build before June. Andrew Barry, it's gonna happen. You're gonna lose, like you always do.
This man's on some levels for some bets, boys and girls.
Yeah,
He still thinks he's getting out the back of his car in 30 seconds.
bro. I'm telling
Now
you.
listen, if y'all didn't catch it, Ricky got out of the back of his in
7.
like
Look at
Eight.
was it
8,
7? I thought it was
8
like 8
seconds.
something.
8.1, 8.6.
Oh
I'm not being
shit.
insultive here or anything, but look at Ricky.
What does that
Get
mean?
out.
Doesn't matter.
does that
There's
mean?
no
Yeah,
rear
he
seats.
did it in 8 seconds
with
I
rear
can-
seats, with a passenger seat, with okay.
I don't have a back. I don't have a back seat.
I get
Sanders
that.
doesn't have no
I
back
get
seats.
that. I get that. I get that.
And 30 seconds,
I'm
as we
just-
established, is a long time.
I'm gonna
Brooke,
be-
I'm sorry. 30 seconds is a long time. Get used to that.
I'm gonna be honest. Like,
We might be fucked. We might be giving this
no,
man
no,
some
no.
money.
My money's safe, bro.
Oh,
Bro,
I don't know. I think
listen.
I'm rethinking the time
Listen,
frame.
my
I don't know.
torso area is pretty thick. Okay.
Yeah, girl.
And I'm
Tell
not
me.
gonna say I had a hard time
Tell me
getting
about it.
through the hole, like the trunk hole.
Did you have to?
But I
massage it
did
open?
feel it that it was there.
Yeah, that's what she said.
So I feel like yes, he's gonna be able to turn the car off and get out of his seat and da da da. But the real question is that manhole right there, like straight up. I'm being honest.
It's a big hole.
Like my money's
It's a
safe.
big man.
My money's safe.
He says he's gonna wear some grease.
Real talk. My money's safe.
Damn, Sanders, you gonna pay out all that money? How,
That's
did we
900
decide how that was gonna go?
$900.
We bet against him.
Yeah.
But if we win, do we get paid?
Oh yeah, we have it. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Because we just bet against him.
Really?
The bet
We
was
do get paid?
against him.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what the $1,400 is.
Oh,
Yeah.
his money's gone.
Oh,
Wow. Wow.
he's good. He's good. He's good.
You better think Daddy
No,
Biden, bro.
Joe. The bet was the way the car is, and the back car does not have a back seat. In
Yeah,
it.
it's never had a backseat.
So
Joel said-
don't start backpedaling now. You're
Yeah.
on the list.
Joel said Ricky's an athlete. My guy, that was like 8 years ago, bro.
Although I do have some pictures that are.
8 years ago.
Meow.
Back seats can't be down. That's the thing. The back seats are. He's not gonna have any back seats. He's gonna take them off because that's actually how he has it right now. And I'm pretty sure he's just gonna take it to pits like that.
Yeah.
So he can fit all his shit in there. Plus, we have to take. Are we taking the tent? We don't know. Whatever.
Look,
But we are taking a couple of shit. My
Oh,
back
yeah, we're
seat's gonna be
taking-
out as well. Like I don't. You know.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn. Why your backseat gonna be out?
I mean, I don't know exactly what we're taking and what not. So
I
I'd rather.
think I'm gonna
have
put my backseat in now. Fuck y'all. Damn. They're like, I'm gonna take mine out too.
You don't have a back seat.
Yeah, I do.
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
Yes, I the fuck do.
In the
not-
RTR,
currently
no,
not.
you
Yes.
don't.
No,
You-
that's what I said I'm gonna put my backseat in.
He said. I know he said that.
Oh,
Well, I
I
know
thought
he
he
said
said
that.
out.
Yeah, no, in.
Yeah.
Because y'all said yours are gonna be out.
Right.
Why would you do that?
Because
I have no idea.
I don't want to be part of the cool kids
I feel like
club.
it's gonna be like more loud though.
Bro,
No.
Tim White says he gives me an hour and a half, and I have to make a sandwich.
Yo, Tim, we're gonna have to call the fire department to bring them saws so they can cut the back window.
Jaws
and
of
then
life.
fucking
Oh no.
no,
Jaws of life to
a
get
saw
them
saw.
out.
They're gonna have to.
Yeah, that's what I think they're the Jaws of Life
Jaws
or
of
something.
Life.
Some of that shit. Y'all need to we need to do this the very last day of pits.
So that we can
So
stay
that
the whole
way
time and
You
not
can
fuck it
stay
up.
there and like enjoy your time.
All right, Sanders. We'll be
All right.
back next year. Oh fuck. That is not nice. You are
Listen,
not being
he
nice to your
bullies the
brother.
shit out of me all the time, so I'm just getting him.
Look
back.
at who's talking.
Oh, you are not being nice to your brother.
I'm sorry. I just know I'm gonna win
Damn.
this, dog. My money is.
We all
Safe,
You are
huh?
going.
We're all gonna get
What's
money
up?
here.
So my point is,
Yo, your best friend is fucking.
Yeah, my best friend. But fuck you, Gabe.
Damn.
I have my back seat bottom that I'll put back in,
Your bottom?
Yeah.
Why?
so
Why
that
are you doing this?
I could take people for rides if we need to. You know, like if we need anybody to go. You know,
Hmm.
because my rear seat delete isn't like y'all's. Y'all's you just ripping them out. I have that.
You have that
the
RTR
the
panel.
RTR
yeah.
panel.
Yeah.
Dude, I would love. I
So if
got,
you put the seat on the back, like my kids can still ride around in it
yeah.
pretty easily.
Oh, okay. So I've never seen one of these reverse seat kit deletes. Like, there's two parts, or is it a whole thing, or what is it?
It just depends on how you want it. You can have them made multiple different ways.
So you could leave the seat and then just have a flat panel on the back.
I have mine to where I put my seat back in, and I have the panel that. So the top piece is like a flat, and then it has like a flap right here.
Yeah.
And so I just tuck the flap up, I put the seat in, and I put the flap back down over the back part of the seat, and it kind of transitions.
Gotcha. Would it be pointless to get like a GT350R rear seat delete?
I think we have one here that you can have.
Stop it.
Dude,
Don't fuck with me like
I have,
this.
I have so much
Dude.
fucking
You know,
shit here.
I cannot
Stop
wait
it.
until I finish it, and I will take all of your guys' fucking money,
Oh,
and
man.
I'm gonna
he's getting
get
butthurt.
fucking pennies, and I'm gonna put them all
damn.
in the pool, and I'm gonna swim.
Why?
He's
in
gonna
it.
swim in it.
Because-
He's
no.
gonna swim in it.
Mustang Mac be like, my money's going interest. Tim White's like, Josh Life. Fuck you, Gabe. Fuck you, Ricardo.
Mustang Mac.
Fuck you, Mustang Mac.
My money's always growing interest. Bro, he is so sure of his money, bruh.
Yo,
Bro, my money's safe.
I haven't
It's
forgotten
all
about you
good.
either, Mary Chick.
30
Bro,
seconds.
like,
And he made a big bet.
Did Marichek make a big bet?
400.
Marisek.
Marisek.
Gotta quit
Marisek.
fucking it up, boys.
Yeah, he said
We have to undo 5 years or whatever it's been
Yeah.
of me fucking that
no,
up.
fuck that. It's
he said
Marisek.
five, 400.
He said 400, right?
Yeah. I have it written down.
I think
Marisek is not
there
in
were
the
two
chat.
people with big
Sad
bets,
day.
weren't there?
I don't know.
Sad day.
No, he was the biggest.
He was the biggest.
Who was? Marisek?
Marisek.
Marisek.
That's what you said. To somebody, not fucking me. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, dude. Okay, so let's talk about that real quick.
I don't want to.
Is he gonna do it off of the at the top of the mountain? You know how you have those. Whoa.
Is he gonna do it at the top of the mountain and get stuck? Is that what you're saying?
No.
No, he's gonna do it at the cabin, like right out in front of the cabin.
No,
so
he's
that,
not.
So that if something happens, we can put him inside and take care of him.
No.
Yes.
He's
And I'm gonna have 9-1 already pounded into my phone to where all I have to do is hit the 1 and call.
no. Okay.
Yes.
Maybe because I envisioned it. You know how there's the I don't even know what you call them. Like you pull off to the side. It's a view.
I
thingy.
love how this motherfucker gets an
More
accent the
Spanish,
moment
the
he
more-
gets
I don't know.
He gets more
longer-
Hispanic or more New Yorker. Like you don't even have a family member from.
Hey, yo, it's Rick. What's up? Hey, my guy, you got them Timbs on or what?
Listen, I don't know
think
what you
he just
call
went
them.
Italian New Yorker.
Yeah,
though.
kind of. I don't know what you call them, but it was gonna be somewhere
the
in
drive
there.
offs, like the pull offs.
Drive offs. I thought he was gonna do it there in front of everybody. That's what I thought.
Sure, fuck it, why not?
But if you want to make it intimate, we'll do it in the cabin.
I just figured safety first.
Well, I mean,
boys.
if people are watching me, I better get paid. Like if I'm gonna make a fool out of myself in front of everybody, I better
Fine.
get paid.
I thought that.
Fine, we'll make
first
it
of all,
and we do it live on YouTube.
First of all, I thought that was the point.
is that you're gonna get paid.
That you're gonna get paid, and we already
Yeah,
made
but
the bets, bro.
it's a difference in doing it in front of you guys
Then in front of everybody.
and then in front of everybody.
Yeah, you're not wrong. No, let's do it at the cabin. I'm not trying to fuck them up like that.
I cannot wait to go to the cabin, boys.
So is it similar to the one that we went last year?
Yeah.
Really?
Bigger.
Bigger?
Oh, yeah.
Stop it.
It's the second biggest one that they had
Bro.
as far as square footage,
No
I think
way.
Amanda said.
We're gonna get to the cabin. Josh is gonna pull all the shit out of my car and be like, "Okay, now."
Maybe.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest.
I don't know.
Okay,
We'll see how it goes.
Okay. Who gets to decide when you go?
Him.
When it's done, you decide when you
Well, no, we have to have someone with a clock.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. I mean,
So-
that's easy. You got a stopwatch on all of our phones.
Okay, no, because I really like that idea. Just Josh, I don't know, we're at Wendy's right now, and you do it at Wendy's right there.
And then he's like, "God damn it, right now!" You know.
I like that.
Well, the problem is that
this
the
is
car
gonna
needs
be
to
a
be
joke
empty, of
all
course.
the way
Huh?
up to
It needs
pits.
to be empty, the car. Of
Yeah,
course.
okay.
But outside of that, I mean, I said at pits, but I don't care.
We'll
If you
figure it
wanna-
out. We'll-
if it's
we'll,
6 o'clock in the morning, you give me a mountain like.
Let's put some stuff in a hat.
Okay,
And we'll
I'm
pull,
gonna be honest with you.
Oh,
we're,
boy.
we're gonna start a revolution.
revolution.
This is gonna be a Ponies in the Smokies thing challenge.
Shit.
You're gonna have to go from your fucking thing out of the trunk in 30
So,
seconds.
hold
It's
on,
gonna
hold on.
catch up next year. What you mean? Watch.
If we want to make it something,
You did
like
it in
that,
8.
I did it in 8, by the way. I hold the world record.
Currently the world.
First of all-
8-second eco boost.
Yeah,
You're the first 8-second eco boost.
I like that.
It's
I like
just
that.
the fact that the
That's fine.
seconds are you're getting your ass out of the car, out of the trunks.
I like that. So I beat Joel. I beat Joel because I did it in 8 seconds.
So
No. Okay.
How
We're
does
making
it
that a
cost
challenge.
to get anything like in the Guinness Book World Records?
No, come on.
We should
They have the
Come
dumbest.
on.
There'll be a record like 27. Like yours is a 2016, right? 2017.
17.
It'd be like quickest escape of the trunk of 2017 Ford Mustang
we
EcoBoost.
that's
should
true,
do
that's
it.
And then it'll be like a 2018, a 2019, a 20. Like
These
they
are
have
micro
records
records for micro records.
Right.
Got it.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. Okay, so what are we getting when we win? Are we getting money or are we getting like?
Yeah,
are you gonna-
it's a bet. You bet $100.
Oh shit,
So
bro.
if I don't get it, you get
Oh my
$100.
God.
Bro,
Dude,
I
this
like
just
that.
got interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
you're going to lose.
no.
Oh my God, he's so
First of all,
confident.
we are gonna get paid because he's getting paid from the government. So he is getting money, so we could collect. If there was no check, I'd be like, nah, it's all right, bro. I understand.
This is
We
how
get it.
racist this motherfucker is.
we get it.
We get it.
You
But
work-
he is getting money, so I am expecting my
You
money.
work here. We get it. Like we fucking get it.
Yeah.
Boys and girls, newsflash: we don't make money here.
So hold
at all.
up, hold up. So are you telling me I need to enforce when you lose?
Huh?
Yes,
I need to
you need
enforce
to
when
enforce
you
it.
lose.
'Cause
You-
he's
first
gonna
of
get
all-
a check.
First of all,
He's
there was
definitely
no
gonna
needing
check.
for anything. I was gonna pay you.
Look, I'm gonna
But
have
yeah.
cold hard cash run up there. So if I lose, I will hand you the
Right
cash
cash.
right there.
right there.
I'm in that. I'm in that boat. I'll do that.
You might
Okay,
as well
cash
send
it
me
is.
now.
All right, bet. Bet.
You know what we should do? This is how this is gonna go. We, any of us who are bet against him, before it happens, have to have our cash in hand.
In hand, right
someone
there.
like say my wife, for instance, and then
Okay.
that way, when the bet, there's no, it's her verdict. She's the judge, whoever that person is.
Yeah.
Whether I'm just using her as the example.
Okay.
We could pick a fucking random stranger at Pitts and do it somewhere, like, and fucking give them the money.
Okay.
And be like, okay, whoever you think won, because if he gets out of
No, no.
like 29.99 and he doesn't hit the button, like, we're gonna have to have a judge. Like, somebody's gonna have to judge that.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Be like, hey, where you from? No.
Nope.
Someone else.
There was somebody had asked about having a competent wheel shop in Pasco. Actually, it was Mustang Mac.
Yeah.
And somebody said Pasco and competent don't go together. And I said, that's horseshit. I have plenty of competent drug dealers here in Pasco. Fuck are you talking about? Hang a right on Methport Ritchie Street.
Methport Avenue.
Yeah. There's plenty
Dude,
of competent drug
Methport
dealers here.
Villas.
Yeah, I like that. I think I'm actually gonna do it with him. That should be dope. We should.
Yeah.
I want to make that a challenge.
Double right, then a left.
What?
Nothing.
Oh.
Yo,
But
so
yeah, we're gonna be there for how many? How many days?
6 days?
6 days. Something.
6 days.
That's nice.
And then we get back, and then it's your birthday right away.
It is. It's on a Wednesday.
Yeah.
On a Wednesday. So I'm gonna take that little Tennessee trip as
Yeah, birthday
it's gonna
time.
be a birthday time. It's gonna be good.
We're going to get loose.
Yeah, it's
We're
gonna be
gonna
pretty
get loose.
awesome.
It's gonna be fun.
I'm excited to even have the cars up there, man. Dude.
He's like, oh, Dad.
The single thing for me, the biggest piece of joy will be being in the mountains with my friends with our cars.
Yeah.
Yes.
For the first time in literally, obviously we were there a year ago, but I
Yeah.
was not in my car. And I'm telling you, bro, the experience of watching you guys drive away from me,
Wow.
that hurt. I'm not
Damn.
going to lie, bro.
Yeah.
That
I mean,
fucking hurt.
You kept up with Ricardo.
Like I said, if you guys, my truck goes 8.6s too, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I
No big
didn't.
deal.
First of all, I didn't even go.
Yo,
You
you're
guys went.
faster getting out of the trunk than your car in the 8th mile. Oh, shit.
I thought
Oh shit!
I thought I was.
That's the challenge.
I
They
thought
have to bring their 8th mile slip, and if they can't beat getting out of the trunk as fast as their 8th mile, they lose the bet.
My money's safe as fuck because you ain't getting out of there in 12.1 seconds.
8th mile, god damn.
Oh, 8th mile. Oh, that's even worse, man.
You got out in 8 something, and you went 8.6. So if that's
Yeah, but that went at the 8th. He went a
that's
quarter.
yeah, I'm talking 8th
So,
mile.
well, 12.
Right, you have to beat your slip from the 8th of a mile. So you beat your slip.
Okay, yeah, I get that.
You got to race your race.
Sanders, it's gonna be tough, bro.
Oh yeah, for sure. We're gonna get it.
I bet. I like that.
I love his confidence. Yo, fuck it.
Yeah. So I'm really excited to spend those 6 days up there, dude. I feel like this time is different for me personally. I'll speak on a personal level because like the very first time, I'll be honest, like we were still getting to know each other. Well, personally, still trying to find the groove and understood that I was surrounded by good people and stuff like that. But this one's like it's special, dude. It's like wow.
I feel that.
So I'm really I feel like we're really interconnected a bit more and tougher, and we've been through a bunch of shit here, good things, bad things, but those tough ones, what you can consider bad things, are the ones that have really like brought us together to
strengthened.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So
no, I agree with that.
This pits, and that's why we all stress for your car. Everybody stresses for mine, and we try and get things ready. Even with tomorrow, with trying to get her wrapped before going out there and it being in at least one color. I was trying to reach out to Victor at V Square to see if they can help us out and kind of like wrap half of it or whatever the fuck it is, and that way, because I know Sanders probably has that in his mind as well. Like that is there. It's a thing, and
It'd go 11s if it was one color. The coefficient drag loss of being multiple colors is fucked on that car. Listen, the bumper's not painted, the fender's not painted. There is not enough wax on those two pieces of equipment
for
that car to be aerodynamically sufficient enough to go 11s.
That's it.
That's the problem. I've solved the world's problems my whole life. I just solved that one for Sanders.
I mean, the other day I was talking to him on the phone. He's like, "The car looks badass, painted all three colors."
It kind of does.
However, how much marijuana had you consumed prior to making that statement? Because it looks great orange.
No, yeah, I totally agree. But in the rearview mirror, seeing the car run up on you like that,
yeah, with the colors,
it's scary.
Yeah, because you're like, this bitch can't drive. I'd be scared shitless too. This bitch already don't give a fuck about his brand new car.
He's gonna fuck me up.
That he's gonna fuck my shit. Man, let me get over and let's let this bitch pass me. I'm just gonna let this non-driving ass motherfucker.
My insurance
go
ain't paying him.
Right on by.
Nope, my insurance ain't paying him.
Yeah, fuck that dude. Yeah, if I see a brand new car fucked that kind of way, I'm kind of upset too. You right. I'm like, you know what? Not today, Satan. I'll move over. Let this dude by.
We gotta make it right. That car has to be in one. Well, at least two colors that match or something.
Yeah, I agree.
It has to be before pits. Real talk.
And
it's not even like I'm not pressuring you. Like we gotta get it done.
It's you don't understand. Like
wow.
It physically cannot happen.
He's so full of shit.
Really?
Like you talk about your little things.
Yeah.
Like we're in the same fucking boat. How do you want me to just pull that out of my ass?
What?
We talked about this.
I have an ass.
Yeah, but I still think that you by yourself probably won't. But I
have an ass.
Okay.
And we can pull stuff out of it.
Okay. I like that. Yeah, I like that.
And we don't have to do it on OnlyFans, but we should.
We should actually. OnlyFans /Parker Performance. Go check it out.
Now, real talk, ladies.
When somebody goes there and there's something there and it's not us,
www.onlyfans.com/Parker Performance.
Yeah, some other motherfucker.
Go right now. Be a thing, like, how many of you would like to see, like,
Josh,
Ricardo, Gabe, and me, like,
I hope this is not going where I think it is going.
Like shirtless, topless, like,
oh my god,
just posing.
0% chance.
I'm just saying, bro. Like,
listen, just because dad bods are in, it doesn't mean they're in.
I'm telling
you. You feel me?
Like, I mean,
God bless my wife. She's blind. She's legally blind until she puts her contacts in. It's the only reason why I still get laid, boys. Like, let's be real. Like, and none of you guys are a far cry from that. Okay, so let's not try and sell ourselves on the sexy side. All right?
Come on, get out of here.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
like,
How about no?
You know damn well you look good, boy.
How about no?
especially with this fresh cut.
I mean, you do be looking good with that fresh cut.
I like
there.
it. I like it.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. I'm gonna take it to my barber when we gotta get haircuts together. Yeah.
I don't like you don't understand. Like I'm very uncomfortable around.
New people.
Yeah.
New people or Hispanics? Because my barber is actually Hispanic, so I just kind of make sure that you're not trying to be a fucking
But
racist.
His
not-
best friend is Hispanic, my friend.
Yeah.
I guess.
But he's not like, oh, yo, let's fade you up. Like I don't do that shit.
You don't do fades?
No, like
Really?
Like I got my edges done and I got my Rick Ross beard. Like
I like the beard. But I feel like we could go a little shorter on the sides.
no, because I'm growing out again. The only reason why I cut my hair is because of Amanda's
make it-
dad.
To make it
True,
grow.
me too.
Right.
Yeah, me
so
too.
I'm trying to.
I feel like your
Weren't you
hair.
trying to do
First of
dreads
all,
or
I feel like
something
your
before?
hair grows a lot. Why are we talking about hair?
Because it's a part of us.
It's
look,
okay.
look at this beautiful.
Look
Okay.
at that
Beautiful
mane.
hair
I'll
footage.
take that back. Your hair grows way too
Roll
fast,
this
bro.
beautiful hair. Look at my Leonard. My Leonard. Look at my Leonard.
Shout out to Leonard.
Shout out to Leonard.
See, we even
That's
got
my
guys
biological
interested. They said
sperm
they
donor.
totally would pay for us on OnlyFans, but only if it was a car wash.
Oh, I'm in.
with
and
lots
I
of
could do it
cells.
just like 1320 video did. Did you see what Aaron posted today? That the guy took the fucking car to the car wash and he fucking soap sudsed his clothes and everything. Did you see that?
No.
It's in the
Who
repeat
posted
offenders
that?
group.
That
Oh,
would be
he's-
so
Aaron
funny. I would
McCormick
love to
posted
see
it.
Ricky just standing there and just, and then just take
How's
his head,
that go? How's that go? Hold on, let me get my camera ready.
and then just fucking take his beard and just
I need
on
a
the
new
hood.
pro-
Just,
I need a new profile photo for Sanders.
Real talk.
we should do it. I'm down.
You would do it.
I would do it.
I'll do it with you.
In a
Oh my
Speedo.
god,
Real
these
talk.
guys are so stupid.
Right.
Bet.
Bet.
Oh,
We're
yeah,
doing
yeah.
it next. Ladies
work
and gentlemen,
with children.
ladies and gentlemen, if you want to donate
Children.
your car to the Parker Performance,
You will need a new hood.
let's do it with the
Oh my
RSX.
God.
Huh?
Let's do it with the RSX.
Look. This
Bro,
is what I
let's
was
do it
saying.
with the RSX.
This is what I was saying. The dude, my friend Aaron McCormick posted this in Repeat Offenders
Oh,
today.
I saw that.
Yeah, and
I saw that.
The dude's wearing like he
Yeah.
fucking covered himself.
Dude, let's do a sexy video with the RSX,
Oh my god.
and
you
then
guys are
we'll
fucking terrible.
we'll foam each other like straight
Oh
up.
my God.
Like, dude,
Yes.
straight up.
I
With the
want
phone-
listen. If y'all want to see it, I'll make them do it. I don't give a fuck, but I have nothing to do with
Yo,
this shit.
chat. Real talk,
Yes,
chat.
We'll do
Look,
Oh
it.
my
imagine this:
God.
we get the RSX because
This
it's the only
went some
it's the only car that we
places.
can actually literally fuck up, right?
Yep.
And then we go to the car wash. We use the and
Bro,
then we
not even
just
at the car
fucking-
wash, just at the house.
At the car
with the foam
wash.
cannon.
At the
Yeah, but it's
car
not as-
wash, yeah.
Yeah, just
The- hold
Yeah,
on,
but you
have
can
the
do it
foam
in
cannon-
public
Have the foam cannon
at the car wash
Yeah,
on a
no, but I-
Saturday.
but I-
On a Saturday.
But I feel
I want you guys
Stop
to take so long that people are backed up behind you.
we'll go fucking live. We'll go live. We'll go fucking live.
These people are miserable behind
Straight
you,
up.
watching your fucking asses naked.
Straight up, we'll go live.
Fucking...
We'll go live. Straight up. Just
You
we'll do it
jackass.
live, and then we'll
Can-
also record
all-
it.
So
Can
full
you
of
can you
shit.
shave my butt though?
Huh?
I need my butt shave before we do this.
Oh my
That's a
God.
Gabe job. That's a.
No.
How long have you guys been friends? Yeah, that's his job.
Yeah, no.
Not there yet, bud.
Nah.
We need a few more years. Just a few
You're
more
with
years.
them every day. So
No. That's good.
So-
That's good.
He's
I
a
get
part timer. He's not here every day.
Lord of mercy.
Wow. Which, by the way,
That
I
is a
won't be
fact.
here tomorrow. Just letting y'all know. But I'll be here Sunday.
Sunday.
You have to be here
What does it mean
Saturday, you
Sunday?
goof.
Why am I supposed to be here Saturday? Oh, I'm not gonna be here Saturday, but I'm gonna be here Sunday.
You're not gonna be here Saturday.
Saturday. Yeah.
Or tomorrow.
No, tomorrow we'll be here.
What?
So why are you going to be here
Jesse's
Saturday?
coming for you
And
Saturday.
you're not even gonna be here. Like,
He's
that
not gonna
doesn't
work on the motor on Saturday.
Yeah, he is.
That was the plan.
Don't we have a podcast with him?
That Sanders made up just today.
Oh.
I said we might, and then you said, "Oh yeah, we can do it in the afternoon when he gets here."
Oh, so okay. Are we sure that he's gonna work on it on Saturday? My fault.
Oh my
He's only
God.
here Saturday and Sunday. He's going back Monday. He has no choice.
Right.
Yeah, but he gets here so late.
He
gets here like at 3
2.
o'clock.
Yeah.
3:00.
Oh.
We work until.
So when are we doing the podcast,
Oh my god.
This guy.
boys?
This is what I deal with. This is why. this is why I'm suicidal half the time.
Listen, straight up. Okay, fine.
I'm sorry, Jamie, but
This
you're
is-
not
this-
getting
this-
them to shave me.
What is it?
This is why we have the hood in the back.
Ooh, Jamie, tell you what, I'll make you a deal.
Oh, I fucked that hood up today, boy.
Gabe fucked that hood up today. Good.
You did?
Oh,
You
yeah.
did?
Yes, I did.
Yo, props, bro.
Yo, those,
Why are you fucking up my hood? Take the vents out.
fuck those
Did you fuck the vents up?
I don't think so.
No, me
Oh,
either.
if anyone did, it definitely is gonna be Gabe.
That's a factor. It was
He's
my
like,
life.
oh, this
He's like,
He's like,
"Mm,
"These
I'm gonna
vents don't
protect
look
it,"
like
and then he
they're-
fucking flips it, and then he hits the bottom. Yeah, no, yeah, I fucked the hood up today. I needed it.
Little aggression, boys.
Nah, dude.
Yeah.
Felt good. We need a bigger sledgehammer.
I agree.
We need a
I
longer
thought the
one.
same
We need a
thing.
longer one.
Oh, like
because
the
it's
long
so
boy.
short
Yeah,
that
yeah.
the rebound and recoil kind of hurts.
Oh, so you
But
got bitch wrists?
I'm in the rage.
You got the bitch wrists? Got
No,
it,
well, what I'm saying. All right, just get a bigger sledgehammer. God damn it.
See, Sanders
I
just has to try it out.
Yeah,
Oh, Sanders would love it.
Full of what?
the fucking the rage hood.
The rage
It's
hood.
called a rage
Oh yeah.
hood.
See, the problem is, once I start, like stopping is a different story.
Stopping
Until I run out of breath, which probably won't take that long. Let's do it.
Yo,
So we're good then.
Yeah, we're good.
You're good. You'll
Oh,
get like
man.
3 hits. That's all you need. Speaking of 3 hits,
that's all it takes.
yeah.
I think.
Boom, boom,
I think
boom.
maybe 5.
I may have taken more than 3 hits today.
I can take 5.
If we get a big sledgehammer, it's 3 hits.
Like
Yo,
a Thor.
Real talk.
Like
Yo.
a Thor.
No,
size?
no. We're talking like.
Like a Thor. Yeah, like a Thor size. Like
Well, Thor size is smaller.
yeah, but the hammer itself is like this big.
Oh, the hammer's bigger, but I'm talking about length. I want length.
Yeah, that's what she
Because
You want
right
a real
now,
sledgehammer.
it's like really thick.
Look,
and
look,
they're
look.
thick
Look.
and
I hope
short.
that these people that watch this are clipping some of these comments, like when you say, "Oh, I want length."
Can you imagine if they start making memes out of us?
Yeah, I want them to make a
Look,
meme out of
it's
you
not-
saying, "I want
Wow.
length."
It's not a plantain, but it's a thick pickle.
Oh, what are we fucking
God.
doing here?
What is this
Oh
going
my
to?
God.
I have no idea.
This
The
is
I
what-
have
sledgehammer.
no idea what that means. Why are you being weirdo?
I'm not being a weirdo.
I
You
don't know.
asked.
I just said I want. Okay.
Y'all, this is
I
what
just
I
wanted
deal
a
with
longer sledgehammer,
every minute.
so I
of
have more
every
lever, so I can hit
day.
it harder.
Oh, so you can just
Yes.
hit it. Not
This guy.
okay.
Oh, fuck.
Here, eat a Reese's.
Yeah, you're not. You're, eat a Snickers. You're not acting like
He's
yourself.
not acting like
Hold on,
himself.
there's Reese's here?
Here,
No,
ready?
no, there's
Catch.
not. Hey.
Bet. Jeez. Oh, nice. There's another one here.
Damn.
You know what's funny? I actually asked, "Oh, can I get
Damn.
one?" And he completely ignored me.
Who did?
You.
What? No, I didn't. I didn't even
course
hear
you
you.
did.
Not a chance. 0%. I would have never.
Which
ignored
I thought, oh, you just being a dick.
you. No, 0%. Have as many as you want, friend.
I just want one.
Yeah, you can have it.
Here. That's it.
If no, I tell my kids all the time, man. Like, prior to having kids, I would have never given you that.
Damn.
Straight up.
Really?
Straight up.
I struggle with that still.
I know you're an only child. We talked about this.
No,
We can we can categorize
No.
all of your fuck up flaws
No.
in one of two places: Nino or only child. And that's pretty much it. That
No,
sums
stop.
it up, bro.
Stop.
Eric says he has a big sledgehammer. Wait, no, never
Which
mind.
Eric?
Hold on, yeah, Eric. Yeah, never mind.
If it's
I was
Eric,
I almost
Eric.
walked into that one.
Yeah,
Oh.
back the
I was
truck
gonna say
up.
we could make a video.
No,
like-
you can't.
Yeah,
That's
no.
not the sledgehammer that he
That is
prefers.
not-
Right, okay.
Exactly. That's why I was like, wait a minute. This
That's
is
a
Eric.
different
Eric,
channel.
Eric, you nasty.
I love the
You
fact
nasty.
that moment you said Eric.
Yo,
Good
I was
catch.
like, oh yeah, Eric has a.
no. What's that? The Kimbe Matumbo? No.
Not today.
No.
We almost literally walked into that one.
Oh, Sanders did walk into it once, I bet.
Oh,
We're not going there.
Sorry, that was bad.
That was pretty good. Yeah.
That's what he said.
Yeah, I would love that. Anyway,
You would love that,
Ooh,
Tomorrow.
You would love that.
Eric.
tomorrow.
Come by tomorrow.
Ooh,
We need to have
Jesus.
Eric on the podcast sometime too.
Who's Eric?
So tomorrow's Friday.
Yep.
And you're saying tomorrow you're going to be here now, you're saying.
Yeah, I'm gonna be here.
Oh. We'll figure the rest out.
Why are we not going to be here Saturday? What the fuck?
First it was Friday, then it was Saturday, then it was because there was a podcast, then it was because
Well,
Are you going to be here Sunday if you're not going to be here Saturday?
that's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay, I can deal with that.
Because I was like, okay, well, if Jesse's
you better clear it with the man himself. That's all I'm saying. The man's coming from 4 states away or whatever to fucking work on your shit.
yeah, I just
Better
figured
clear
since
it-
he's getting
you
here,
better clear it with the man himself. That's all I'm
Listen.
saying. That's the gentleman thing to do.
Listen.
Right, Jesse?
listen. I just figured since he's getting here almost at 3:00, by the time he gets here, it's gonna be like 4 or 5, whatever the fuck it is. And
Have
I'm
you
like,
met him?
I understand, but
He's
I thought
like
we were
me.
gonna do a
He'll
podcast.
work until the work is no longer.
I feel that. So we'll do the podcast on Sunday then with him.
Okay.
That's what I want to figure out. Because if he was still coming but not working on the motor on Saturday,
it'd be amazing if they made a device that went all the way back to the freaking
okay,
satellites and back.
I'm done. How do you
end this
podcast?
with one another.
How the fuck do you end this podcast? God damn it.
Ricardo exits the chat.
Yeah, exit the chat. Yo, chat. Real talk. No, but
Rage quit.
I'm happy about Jesse coming through. Not only for that, but Jesse's pretty cool.
He's an amazing dude.
Pretty awesome dude.
And the thing about it is he's helping us, and that's a big thing.
Can you get me a water?
Oh,
thank you, dear. Anything else?
Oh, kind of.
Oh, wait, here. Can you put this in the fridge?
Oh, shoot. Yeah, bring me something cold, but I don't want a water.
Yeah, I just want a water because I want to get more.
Soda category.
I want some more of that. Can you bring me 2 waters? Thank you. Love you. Bye.
He wants the purified water because he's fucking terrible.
I
taste.
need the aquarium water, please.
Oh, by the way, that 7-Eleven water was terrible, guys. I'm so sorry.
It was.
It
okay,
was terrible.
So it wasn't
It was garbage.
All right.
It tasted like Zephyr Hills.
You're so full of shit, motherfucker.
It tasted like if you tried a purified Zephyr Hills. That's
Not
exactly.
a
This is
fucking
purified
chance.
Zephyr Hills bullshit as. Oh, this is the good one. Sorry. The other 7-Eleven
Listen,
bullshit.
the purified water that's good is the Nestle Pure Life.
I like that. Yes.
That's the only purified water that's worth a fuck. All
Agree.
this other shit.
Hold
y'all
on.
bring around,
Hold
I
on.
don't be fucking
So
with.
you do taste a difference with the Nestle one.
The Nestle one's okay.
So
I
you
can do that.
taste the difference between that and the Zephyr Hills. Do
No,
you?
between that and these dog shit ones you bring.
No, but okay. Could you taste the difference
No.
between the Zephyr Hills and the purified?
No,
Nestle?
those both are in the same lane for me.
No,
Like,
fuck. Oh my
yeah, I'm
God,
dead
no
ass.
fucking way.
I'm dead ass.
We're doing this next.
We
next,
are.
next podcast. We're bringing that water.
That a water taste test.
Straight up.
Yeah.
Straight up.
We're gonna
Straight
put your
up.
ass on motherfucking blindfolds.
Oh, let's do that. Yeah, I'm down.
Done.
I could. Okay,
Done.
I know which one's Zephyr Hills.
Yeah, the one that
I
tastes
would
good.
know.
That's
I
easy.
would. First of all, I would know.
It's so full of shit. Yo, by the way,
Is that a fucking Truly?
listen. Yeah, that's my wife's gift to Gabe.
Is it really?
Yes.
Oh,
Ladies and
God.
gentlemen,
Hold
if you have any sort of alcohol that you cannot finish or don't want to finish,
Bring it to Gabe.
Gabe will drink anything.
Gabe's like Mikey, if you remember, if you're old like me, like a
Oh,
boomer.
real talk. Hey, can we ask for
Michael.
alcohol? Can we ask for alcohol?
I was gonna say,
Just saying.
thank God that I have not been partaking in the Mountain Dew and Jack Daniels tonight because
Why?
oh man, that shit was horrible.
No, it wasn't.
The vibe was good. I felt great, but the
It wasn't that bad.
flavor was terrible.
I thought we were gonna do Jack and Coke or Coke and Jack. What the fuck is it?
Tonight, right now.
I thought we were gonna do something like that, but I don't know if we have Coke.
Holy shit! I have Mountain Dew in my hand.
Not the same.
Although he says it was tasted
It
horrible.
did taste horrible, but I'm here for a
The-
good time,
the-
not a long time.
Now
you feel
listen,
me?
the Jack Daniel straight, like it tasted terribly compared to the whiskey that he got.
So
Like that's
the
where I
Tennessee
was like,
whiskey.
that's where I was like, hold on, this is dog shit.
Yeah, and I'm almost out of that, so I need to drink all of that between now and leaving for Pitts, so that I have enough reason to buy
Oh,
more.
I'm bringing one home. And I'm not bringing Jack Daniel home.
Yeah, no Jack.
No, fuck that. I'm gonna get like a real good shit.
I think I told you this. I was at
Crystal
like
Light.
Huh?
Crystal Light.
I was at a little hood gas station the other day, and the girl in front of me, like they sell like the 1 ounce or whatever bottles of the Jack Daniels and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she bought 3 of the little Jack Daniels bottles.
Blech.
I legit almost tapped her on the shoulder and was like, "Yo, you want to follow me back to my shop? I'll give you this fucking bottle.
I have
you
half
just
of
drank
it."
it last night. I drank half of it, and I never want to see it again. You
Bro,
can have
it's-
it because I felt bad that she's over there spending like literally. I think it was like $3 per bottle.
So
or
you're
something.
gonna help her have it?
I was just gonna, and I was
he
like,
just
no.
wants to get rid of it.
No, I literally was like, you know what? Better not to get involved. You know, like I don't know what kind of fucking,
Exactly.
you know, what kind of grief she's going through to buy.
I don't know if she's gonna feed it to her kids, and then I'm responsible for giving her an entire bottle, so her
bitch.
kids are dead because of me.
Easy.
I listen to Crime Junkie. It's
and
like,
then they arrest us.
yeah,
Fuck.
and exactly, and then we all fall for it.
So I will be bringing a special rum up to Pitts.
Are you really?
Is it rum chata?
No, but it's made like kind of like a whiskey, but it's a rum.
I don't
So
know what
sweet.
that means, but let's go.
I have no
Let's get
idea
fucked
how
up on
made
it.
as a whiskey and how made as a rum is, but don't explain it. But I'll Google it.
Uninterested.
Just try it when we.
Is it gonna
talk
get me
about
fucked up? Boom.
Boom.
I'm in.
I
It
like
is.
that.
Dude, one shot,
No.
it's like fire going down your throat.
Oh, so it's like Fireball.
Not sorry, not fire, like race gas going down your throat.
Oof. I don't know. I've had some shit like that though, like some real deal moonshine, like not the moonshine that we bought at like, because when you go to Tennessee, we buy the moonshine too.
Not
It
that.
ain't like that.
No,
I'm
homemade.
talking like the
shit.
homemade shit, like the real fucking. When you crack the mason jar open, it's like opening race gas or something. How it, like kind of takes your breath away.
Yeah, that's how.
You
this
know how
is.
it does that? Like that's the shit that when you take a shot of that, it literally like how do you quantify that?
Take
It's
my
like
breath
so hot or so spicy that it dries your mouth out immediately. Like
Okay.
it's like it sucks all of the, and then it's like burn. It's nothing but burn.
Hey, Brooke, how you doing? What
Hey,
you mean
girl.
Zephyr Hills is the best, girl? No,
My
no, no.
girl, what's up?
No, you can't say
What's
that. What's
up?
up, Jamie Hill? What's going on? What's up, Eric Smith? Oh, Eric Smith. No. Get the fuck
What's
outta
up?
here.
What's up, Sledgehammer?
So hold on. Here's the thing. It's Sledgehammer. So here's the thing. I'm assuming that Brooke lives around here. Is she local? Okay, and Eric is as well.
Yeah.
So they grew up with this Zephyr Hill bullshit. Because they saying that it's good, but they live around here, so they're kind of like, they're used to it.
Do you
Come
understand?
on, dude.
Like,
They're fucking used to it.
what do you mean? What? Hey, you're used to drinking water. What?
What?
It's a brand of water that people buy.
No, and
the
it tastes like
plot
shit. No,
It does not taste like shit.
Bro, it tastes.
Nick.
It's garbage.
Almost had to drop hard.
Listen. You got to get Joshua King on the podcast. He's worked at, I think, if I'm not mistaken, he's worked at both Zephyr Hills and Nestle Pure Life.
You stop it. We'll
I'm
settle this
almost
shit
certain.
right fucking now.
I'm almost certain.
Josh King, where the fuck?
And
are
listen,
you?
you need to get your fucking hood and buy it from him because he's still got the Grabber Blue GT stock hood.
That's true.
So that's a
I want to
win-win.
do the Roush Hood events on that shit. I
We
think
could
it'll
do a
look fucking
win-win. We could
badass.
drive down to fucking Miami, do a podcast
You
there.
stop it right now.
Grab your hood and come back.
That could be our next. That could be our next destination. Yes.
We were
That's
literally.
just, you better get with him. Set it up. Get on it.
Stop it right now.
It'll have to be probably like towards
Find
the
a
end of
hotel.
April.
Find a hotel right now.
It's gonna have to be towards like the end of April.
Let's do it. That okay? Yes. Florida series continues
Yeah.
in Miami with all the cars.
And then we can do another one down. We've still got to go to West Palm, but we missed
Yes.
that event because the RTR was down, so we didn't get to go.
Right.
But Charles has some stuff there for us that we need to go get. So communicate with him, set it up at West Palm. We can maybe schedule it around an event that's there, hopefully a Cars and Coffee event or something. And we can
Yeah, I
go
can feel
and-
that.
So we'd have
Yeah,
two more spots.
okay. I like that. So we go do the Florida series, do the cars, maybe do some real cool shot, bro. Miami's freaking lit.
If I'm in Miami, I gotta go to Key West.
Really?
Are you
like-
serious?
Bro,
Isn't that
it's
like another
right-
7-hour drive or some shit? Like,
No.
From Miami?
I don't
Yeah,
fucking
it's
know.
not. It's 4 hours.
No.
it'd be
like an
amazing if we had a device that when it communicated with satellites that told you data like this.
Right.
Aquafina tastes
I am
like iron
looking it
water.
up right
Absolutely.
Aquafina is dog water. Fucking
Absolutely, I agree with
Dasani, I would rather shit in a bottle and try and
Dude,
drink that.
Dasani's like brake
Key
cleaner.
West
Fuck that.
is 7.5 hours from here.
Oh, from here.
So it's like 4
exactly.
hours.
So from
down
Miami, it's
there.
only like
That's
2
what
hours.
I said.
No,
Yeah.
from Miami it could only be like 2 then, right?
Yeah, it can be because Homestead, like Key Largo. Yeah, the biggest thing is
Montego,
once you're
baby, why don't we go?
Key West.
Oh, my boomer just
I can
showed.
say I have
Fuck.
never been to Key West in my life.
I've been to the Key West party city. Little,
Really?
Yeah. The funniest thing happened to me was I was there, teenager girlfriend, go with her and her family, and so obviously I'm into cars. We have a car club at the time, you know, little imports and shit, whatever. Damn. And so all of these flyers are all over downtown Key West, and they're like drag race tonight, 9 p.m. And I'm like, holy fuck, this is awesome, right? I'm all hyped. I'm all excited. It was not a fucking drag race. It was men dressed as women, wearing high heels, pushing one another down the fucking main street of fucking Key West on beds,
Drag race.
on beds that they built with wheels like you did in the fucking derby for your kids when you did the fucking Boy Scouts or whatever.
No.
Fucking dead serious. So I get her dad and her dad's, I think it was her dad and her uncle and her and myself and her sister. And so we're all hyped and I'm like, yeah, we're going to go downtown. We're going to watch this drag race. You know, I'm thinking like, dude, they're going to fucking put on a drag race in the fucking city? Like, dude, because it's like a small downtown strip.
Yeah.
Kind of like Ybor. And I was so hyped. And when we got there,
Oh boy.
I had my breath taken away. I was like, oh,
Oh
no.
my god.
He was
This
like,
is not the drag race I had in mind.
Funny enough, I'm kind of like used to that because my girl watches that shit on Netflix.
I mean, we stayed and had the fucking
Yeah, bro,
riot
it's-
of a time.
I-
It was
I-
hilarious.
I really didn't want to say it this way, but like that shit looks fun. Like
These
they
are not
have-
the drag races you're looking for.
Bro, they have fun as hell. Like I've been watching with my girl some Netflix shit, like do like drag queens and shit. They have a fucking like what do they call that? Reality TV and shit like that.
Yeah, I'm sure.
So she watches it and I'm like, okay, cool.
She doesn't watch it. You do.
I watch it with her.
she
yes.
falls asleep
Bro,
in 3 minutes, and he's like,
They are.
"Next. Are you still watching?" Yes.
It's very interesting. Yeah, I'll take you up on that. We go to Miami. I would love to visit Key West. I haven't been to Key West.
We haven't seen King in a minute anyway. We're due.
Yep.
Get a
Yeah.
little getaway.
and
Doable.
challenge is to find Rick Ross.
Oh, my Atlanta.
Like,
Well,
I will take my then empty bottle of rosé, and I will drive up and down the strip, and I'd be like, "Where you at, Rose?
Where the boss?
Where you at,
Rose.
I like,
Oh,
bro. Let's dress you up as him, straight up.
nigga, I don't want to get shot."
No, dude. We could set up like impersonations. You know how people like show up dressed like Elvis?
Yeah.
And they set up the little tip bucket. We'll have Sanders set up as Rick Ross and set him up a tip bucket. Have him walk up to take pictures, you know?
What is the most baller shit that we could do over there? Like rent something exotic or like what?
I'm sure they've got exotic car rentals.
Rent the purple Lamborghini.
I would so love that.
A purple Lamborghini.
Oh god, my favorite color, my son's favorite car right now.
So
Nice.
so they probably have it. So you could rent it.
I need to rent an Aston Martin.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play Aston Martin music on blast,
oh yes,
That's actually quite
or a
good.
Maybach. Realest shit I ever wrote.
Dewey
Slid in a Maybach.
asked me what song was in there, and I had no idea. But I remember what he said, what the music said, or the lyrics. So I kind of like Googled it and found that it was that Aston Martin music. That's pretty
it.
good. I like it. I don't listen to a lot of Rick Ross, but I should start.
Yo, what's your favorite song right now?
Oh, not that one.
No, really.
I burned it. When I
You've moved on.
found it, I visualize it. I know what I have to do next. But I like it.
Oh,
The first 30 seconds got me.
yeah.
Yeah.
Long time, isn't it?
It's a long time. Just long enough to
I'll tell you right
maybe
now.
get out of a car.
I'll tell you what my favorite song at the moment is. I'm going to go with Bang by AJR.
Really?
Yeah. It hits
cute.
It hits a spot. It's
It
pretty
is-
good.
It's a good vibe. It's an up tempo beat. It's,
Yeah.
very. My kids and I I have like a little channel
It's
that I have for
a
them.
head bump. It's
And
a bump. It's a
yeah.
bump. Boom, boom, boom. I like it.
No, yeah, I like Astronaut in the
Yeah, I
Ocean.
noticed, dude. So when I heard it, I was like meditating, and I was thinking, how can we improve? How can I improve? So one of the things when that song came on, it was visual, and I was like, oh,
Yeah.
and then the beat hit, and it was like, okay, I have to do something with this.
Yeah.
So that's why I passed it up to you.
So the words are that he feels like he's an astronaut in the ocean.
Yeah.
What's your imagery on that? What's your take on that? Like, what's your perception on what the message is that he's getting across?
It's a great question. I don't have a personal one because I kind of agree with what you said because you gave me the imagery of what.
Gotcha.
So I didn't really think
And you
about
hadn't
it.
put one together, but now that we've talked about it, that's the framework you see.
Yeah, exactly. Because
Yeah,
when I
I feel
heard it,
that.
I was like, intro.
Right.
How and then the visualization of how to do the intro for us. That was the
Do you ever have those dreams where like you're getting into a fist fight and your arms are like clenched behind your back or something? Like you ever have a dream like that?
okay, yeah. Or
You
you
ever
feel
have that? Or where like
you feel like you wanna
you're
hit 'em and
swimming
you can't.
like
Yeah.
your arms don't
yeah,
move.
yeah.
Okay, so for me, that's kind of like the explanation of the imagery in my estimation.
Yeah.
Could be wrong. He's saying like he feels like an astronaut in the ocean. Obviously, astronauts train in the ocean,
Mm-hmm.
right? But if an astronaut's training in the ocean, where does he want to go?
Let's go to space.
He wants to go to space. He wants
Right.
to be on the moon. And in relativity, where's the moon? Where's the ocean?
Yeah.
He wants to be up here. And so he's obviously, in my assumptions, are that he feels like an astronaut and he's stuck in the ocean.
Right.
Whether that's his surroundings, whether that's his environment for like where he lives, maybe he's in the projects, maybe he grew up poor, maybe he grew up, no dad, no whatever.
Yeah.
I feel like it's that kind of imagery where he says, "I'm an astronaut, but I'm stuck in the ocean."
So his goals are to be the astronaut.
No, he's already the astronaut. That's
Yeah,
the
he is
that's
already.
the key, and that's the key to life, and that's why the imagery to me is what it is. That's the key to life. You can't be the astronaut while being the astronaut in the ocean and thinking, "I want to be that guy."
Okay, I got you.
You have to already be that guy
Right.
mentally.
Okay.
You have to already, just like this with this podcast. We didn't say we want to go do a podcast. Maybe we could do a podcast. We said we're committing to doing it
Right.
and we're gonna do it. So what are we doing? We're fucking doing
We're
it.
doing a podcast.
Right? So we have a podcast. We do a podcast.
Yes.
Right. That's partaking and behaving like an astronaut.
Yeah.
Not like an astronaut who's in the ocean who's
like
going,
that.
I wish, I want, I should. I come from a school of thought where the word want equates to lack. And that's a bold law from a course that we take at Keller Williams Realty. Shout out to my K-Dub peeps if they ever hear this. Thank you for all the love on me that you gave and the training and all the blessings because I still use them to this day. So want equals lack is a bold law. Diana Kokoska had a group of bold laws that we learned and trained on. And what I mean by that is if you say, like, if you're stuck in the want category about wanting to be that astronaut, you have to change and be committed and behave like the astronaut first, right?
Yeah.
Then the things follow. So, yeah. So anyway, that's how I see that imagery. I feel
I mean, you can't be a better at anything if you're not practicing towards it. You know,
Correct.
if you're not actively looking and doing it and actually, you know,
right.
It's like trying to get better at anything. We're trying to get better at the podcast. We have to practice it. We have to do it. We have to do this. We have to, you know, the responsibility is not just making sure that everything's live, but the pre-live,
right?
Which I feel like today kind of fucked up. We were caught up in time and didn't do it accordingly. But next week I'm gonna
we had
do
shit
things
going
a little
on.
bit better.
We had parts failures. We had to get stuff done.
Yeah. So next week I'm gonna be doing a little better with the pre-staging the podcast. But yeah, it's all about that, and I feel it a little bit more now. I'm gonna try and see if you
listen to the first parts of that, like the first couple of bars there, he says about the mental freeze. He's like, you know, and I think what he's talking about there is sometimes you can get blocked out. Like you can put yourself to where you agree to fight for your circumstances and allow those watered down astronaut vibes become you,
right?
And like that'll freeze you out, like, you know. So he talks about that. And then he talks about like people getting loud and running their mouths. He's like, just, you know, like he says something like drown them out or something is what he says. I don't remember exactly.
I'll look up for the lyrics.
Yeah, but you know, and I think again, it's if you let that environment of the people who are in the water control you, you won't go there either. I could be crazy, you know. I like to be a little elevated when I listen to that song and think that thing through, and yeah.
No, when you say it like that and you word it in that way, I agree with you.
Yeah, dude, I love it, man. So that song, it's a fucking 2-minute song. Like literally, it's like having sex with me.
Yeah, so
it's 2 minutes long.
The first lyric says is what you know about rolling down into deep.
Right.
When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that shit in slow motion.
Right. Just slow them down, bro.
Yeah.
Like, fuck that. You don't need to hear it.
I feel that.
You know, turn out the noise. Like close the noise off. Fuck them. You know. What do I know?
Oh, we gotta do.
I'm just some dude trying to live my life, trying to enjoy it.
You good? You're a little quiet there.
Oh boy.
You two were having a deep conversation. I didn't want to interrupt.
I like it when it goes deep.
Cute. All right, boys.
I apologize.
I am ready to go.
Yeah, I'm ready to wrap and go home too.
Yes, it's been 2 hours.
2 hours.
Oh shit!
Wow.
Doesn't feel like it.
God,
but
it doesn't, dude. Yeah. That's the problem. We could literally do this for hours on end. But
Yeah, I feel that.
All day.
Anyway,
all day.
we're gonna have a
Rocker
podcast
performance.
hopefully Sunday. Jesse's here. I don't think Saturday's gonna work out, but Sunday for sure. And then obviously we're gonna have a podcast every Thursday. And when we're up there in Tennessee, I think we're gonna keep the Thursday thing going if it works with whatever
we'll
schedule
work it out. We'll launch
we got out there. So thank you so much for listening.
Thank
Podcast
y'all.
number
We
8.
appreciate
If
it.
it's been way longer, I think we still have a couple of people there. So thank you so much for staying. And we'll catch you next time. If you have any questions,
PP After Hours on the 19th.
PP After Hours on the 19th. Yeah, we're going to have a couple of cars here. Cotton candy. Please come for the cotton candy. Should be fun. And anything else, just send us a DM. Send us a DM, send us a PM, and we'll see you at Pits.
Don't forget to check out the website.
That's right.
www.pp-fl.com.